Going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Braden Timmons Show. If you guys are new here tonight for the very first time, welcome. My name's Braden Timmons. Tonight, I am very, very excited because we are watching Halloween and Halloween 2 back to back. I'm going to be joined here in a second with a lifelong friend of mine, Misael Barrientos. Misael and I go way back to elementary school. You guys have seen him on the show before, on the channel. He's been on the show when I've made a number of freaking mistakes that have just been memorable. But before we bring him in, want to give a big shout out to all of the members of the channel. We got Good Real Hunting as one of our lovely Patreons, and of course all of our channel members. Thank you guys so much for all your support of the channel and of the show. And of course, make sure that you guys follow on social media. You guys can follow me on Letterboxd, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, that's always much appreciated as well. But of course, you guys watching, whether you guys are watching right now or whether you guys are catching, the stream later on, once it's uploaded, this means a ton that you guys are here spending some time with us. And now I'm going to bring in Misael Barrientos. What's going on, buddy? How are you doing?
Hello. Good to be here.
Dude, it's Halloween week.
Happy fucking Halloween.
It's actually Hallows Eve.
Hallows Eve.
So it's not even Halloween week anymore. It's Hallows Eve. It is the night before Halloween. And how are you feeling? First of all, what are you drinking tonight?
I got a twisted pretzel wheat right now. I know it's not Oktoberfest. It's because I have to save them for tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll be in big trouble.
Hey, you know what? Saving them for tomorrow, good idea. I have this, I guess, more classy kind of Oktoberfest, but that's what we're drinking. I think this is like an Arizona brand. Like, dude, I have to be so careful when I hold it up because it's like, God forbid, I end up dropping it on my whole set.
Yeah,
and then everything just goes. Like, you remember the Scream 3 or the Scream 6 watch party with Des when I just dropped my martini and
I think I still have that saved.
Right, yeah. We gotta say hello to the chat. Lamontre, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? Papa, what's going on? How are you? Papa Giorgio number 7, how are you? We got Fiesta Blair Ford in the house.
Yo.
Chad Sumner, the shape himself, is in the house, and he said that's a kid's drink. You know what, Chad? I've never seen you with a drink in your hand ever. So how about you have a drink?
Ever is crazy.
Then, yeah, right. Like, well, maybe he did. Maybe he did when we were out drinking for at a bar at while filming last time. I don't know, dude. Whatever. I think he had a beer. Maybe I'm just giving him some shit. But okay, let me see if I could get this Jaeger. That's what he's saying. That's crazy. That's some crazy word right there.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time.
Davey Dancy, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Glad to have you in here. So I'm hoping that I can have a timer on the screen while we are playing the movie, because that would, I think, help everybody. I'm trying to, spearhead this a little bit. Just give me a second to streamline this. Oh, the countdown. Oh, stopwatch. That's what I gotta hit.
There we go.
Pause. This is all like brand new to me to bring this up here. Pause. Okay, I think I got it. So you guys should be able to see where we're at in the movie. Misael, do you have it pulled up on your end?
I do. I have it, and then I have to skip through all the ads on Peacock, so I'm good.
Okay, perfect. Halloween. So how we're watching it, if you guys don't own the movie, we are going to be watching it on Shudder. So that'll be how we are watching Halloween, or you guys can put it in. I usually let everyone give everyone a second to put it in, and that's what she said. But
can start it already.
Yep, we are.
If you don't have Shudder, it's probably the best bang for your buck streaming service.
Okay, so you can see the timer right here, right?
I see it. Mm-hmm.
stuff. Good stuff. Let me get all the graphics updated. There we go. Okay. So Halloween, Misael, when was the first time that you saw Halloween? Do you remember the first time that you saw Halloween, or have you just seen it so many times now that it's just...
I was gonna say I can't give an exact time, but I mean it was one of the early ones.
Yeah.
It was
For me, it was weird because Halloween 2 was the first one that I saw. And
nuts.
I mean I know. It's just like I saw sequels first in this house. I don't know what it was. Like, I mean, I saw Friday the 13th Part 2 to start, which is why I thought for like the first year of my existence within the horror realm, as a kid, not when I was online, because I would have gotten way more shit for that. But I'm like thinking Jason is like the guy, but it was Pamela Voorhees to kickstart Friday the 13th. So, Friday the 13th Part 2 is the first one I saw, and Halloween 2 is the first one that I saw. And then I went back and had to watch Halloween 1978. But, I mean...
that I did not know.
Yeah, so I don't know why it was. I think it was on Fear Fest, and it was just Halloween 2 playing. I mean, you have to think, we grew up in a time where AMC Fear Fest, or it was called a variety
that's how I saw Halloween. It was AMC.
Yeah, it's like it was called a variety of different things like growing up. It was like, AMC Monster Fest, AMC Fear Fest, AMC Fright Fest, whatever. Like, so I remember that, but now I guess it's like just, been Fear Fest for the last however long. But yeah, that was how I saw Halloween initially was through that. So
Same.
Yeah, and then I didn't get to see any of the good stuff as a kid, and now it's like as an adult, even though it's like there's not really a whole lot of like violence in Halloween, which is what makes it just so timeless.
Yeah. Well, and I think even at the same time, at the time it came out, it was considered like pretty brutal, which is nuts.
It definitely is. It's like this is brutal to you guys, man. It's like now look at what we get like with like Halloween Kills and all like Halloween Kills and Rob Zombie's Halloween movies. Like, I mean, absolutely insane stuff nowadays. Byron, what's going on, dude? How are you? So yeah, but we'll do our commentary and stuff throughout the movie and everything. And we'll get rocking here in a second. Mike Shabani, what's going on? He says watching Halloween 2 on your old TV back in the day on cable hits different.
That part.
It really does. I mean, like I had like one of those DVDs like where the graphics was just so bad, and it was like you see the fire like when Ben Tramer gets hit against the vehicle in Halloween 2, and it had like Michael Myers leaning over with what I honest to God thought was a machete. That's how big the knife looked on the case. And then you just got floating heads of Dr. Loomis and Laurie Strode just in you guys got to know what I'm talking about with this with this case. So yeah. But we're watching both of these movies tonight, man. We're watching Halloween and Halloween 2 to kickstart this Halloween weekend back to back. I'm thinking we're having people over tomorrow for Halloween.
Same.
And I'm thinking I'm gonna put Halloween Kills on tomorrow. I'm feeling Kills tomorrow night. I don't know what it is, man, but just something about that. Like I just want to hear in the speakers again, just when Michael walks out of that fire. That score that plays is absolutely incredible.
I know it's sacrilegious, but I think that might be my second favorite Halloween movie.
See, you know what? But that's what we love about long franchises is that fans can say what they love and say what they don't love. It's fun to have that discourse with one another. And I mean, look at how big like these horror groups have become on like social media. And just commentary and all that stuff, which is honestly like today the Scream 7 trailer came out, and I'm like looking at all the like, oh, this looks like it's gonna be fucking terrible, or dude, this looks like it's gonna be the best one in the franchise. There's a lot of different commentary that fans have on that. So yeah. Flora, welcome in. Happy Halloween from a lonely heart. Oh, you're not lonely. You're here with us though. Welcome in.
There we go.
You're here. Welcome in. Blair says, I don't know nothing. Yeah, we know. You don't even know who directed Halloween, buddy. You probably still don't. I've told Blair how many times. So, Destiny, what's going on? How are you? Shabani says From the Fire is a badass score. It is actually called From the Fire. Yes, that is true. Destiny says it does look bad. Wow. I don't know. So I feel like that it's got to be because, there's everything that went on with after Scream 6 with the cast and everything. Like now I feel like people kind of have that in their head too.
Yes, it does leave a bad
and
taste in your
whatnot.
mouth.
But I don't know. Like I think that this is going to be like, I guess, not an attack on Dessa's like one of her favorite Scream movies, but I posted my thoughts online and I was like, if it comes out to be as, over the top as Scream 3 is, but it's still a fun time, then that's all I care about with Scream 7. So I don't know. But the trailer does give away quite a bit, which is why I hope that yeah. So Scream, see, look at that. Scream 3 was incredible. And I have all the words to say against Scream 3. So here's Sweet Tooth. Welcome in. How's it going? Can't wait to watch this with y'all. Yeah, so I do have the timer on the screen. So you should be able to see where we are at. As soon as we hit play, the timer on top is going to start with where we are going to be at. Speaking of which, we should probably get going, Misael, because, I don't want your son to wake up at any given time and you got to,
I'm good.
Get rocking and rolling.
I fed him well. He's good.
All right. So here we go. You ready to hit play?
Yes.
All right, chat. We are about to hit play. We are going to be watching Halloween. That is going to be the one that we are currently watching. Is Halloween, the first one, and then we'll watch Halloween 2 later. I should have made a graphic, and I meant to make a graphic where it says currently watching Halloween, so that way people can follow it. But we are currently watching Halloween for all of you that is in the chat here. Misael, you ready to rock?
Yes, I am hovering above the play button.
All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and play. Hold on, here we go.
Hits like crack.
Dude, can you just imagine? Like, I wasn't there in 78, obviously, but I mean, dude, like just hearing this as the lights go down,
dude,
and
yes,
it's the first thing that you hear as the lights go down.
I'll say this. I wish I could go back in time to see this with a crowd. Imagine.
Yep. Just man, like, and then you see that jack-o'-lantern come on the screen, and I mean, you get the John Carpenter's Halloween introducing Jamie Lee Curtis, obviously. Like, I mean, this whole thing is as iconic as anything else in the movie. Like, the opening title card is as iconic as anything else in this movie that people really love. So
it's also the only good jack-o'-lantern I've made. Was this one
the only good jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah, I've made some pretty bad ones.
I mean, I do love that, and it took me the longest time to recognize that what it is. It's actually Michael looking at the knife, and that's what it is. And obviously, that's one thing that everybody knows. If you know Halloween, that's probably what you notice every single time you see the opening jack-o'-lantern. Is that film editors Tommy Wallace, who ended up directing and writing Halloween 3 a few movies later. Let's see here. Blair says I'm playing Battlefield 6. How is Battlefield 6?
Honestly, pretty fucking fun.
Is it?
I've played it for maybe 2 hours because I don't have time in the game anymore.
Yeah.
But it is pretty fun.
Ryan, no, you're not supposed to see it. You're not allowed to show the movie that you're watching. So the timer up top is where we are at in the movie. We're watching Halloween. So that, like, if you put it in or if you stream it, you just go to the time code, and that's like where we're at in the movie. So we're about 2 minutes in right now. Yeah, YouTube will hit a copyright strike on your channel so fast if you do that.
Wow, my room is so messy.
Gory, what's going on? Welcome in. No problem, Ryan. Hopefully you're able to put it in and check it out as we watch it. Chad says my uncle and mom went to see Halloween in theaters back in 78. Man, dude, that It has to be incredible.
Can we interview
Like
them?
seeing
I
the
wanna know.
first Halloween movie, like nobody else has seen it. You're like one of the first people to see it on opening weekend. You just hear all the buzz about it and you go experience this. I mean, it's got to be incredible. And then of course the opening sequence here, the literal one take from the POV of the killer is, I mean, this ignited so much. Granted, Black Christmas did this first, I think, with Billy in '74, and John Carpenter, I think, has said that he took inspiration from that film too, to get this done. But
So good.
can you believe that John Carpenter said that he can't write a note and then just accidentally created the greatest musical score of all time in terms
In
of
like a
horror?
day. Like, it is crazy how simplistic it is, and it's still just so like.
We got Deborah Hill's hand because she had a small enough hand to make it look like a kid. I find that absolutely hysterical that that's Deborah Hill's hand.
I didn't know that he wanted to like intentionally make this like very floaty.
Very what?
Carpenter wanted to make this like very floaty, like intentionally.
Oh yeah. Got the Minuteman, dude.
I was gonna say quickest nut ever. Like, good for you, man. I guess.
Literally, dude went upstairs, took off his clothes, just did his thing in 5 seconds, and just was like, "All right, dude, I gotta go." I mean, but hey,
It's
I
good
mean,
every time.
Tuna still said, "Are you gonna call me tomorrow?" She still wanted him to call,
That's
so there's
true.
that.
That is true.
Wild, actually. Damn, the '70s was a crazy time. Destiny said my great aunt saw Jaws.
Oh.
I don't know about Hallowed. Destiny, we're watching Halloween, not Hallowed.
Yeah, come on,
I'm kidding, obviously. Chad, right? It's crazy how little blood there is here in Halloween 1978. I mean, the fact that it's really all theater of the mind. I mean, even right here. So Michael's killing Judith right now on screen, and it's like, you know, he looks over at the. I love the fan theory as to like, why does Michael look at the knife, like asking, "Am I doing this correctly?" You know,
Yeah.
that is a very funny thing, but I mean, I think it's effective. It works because
And that's when the
then,
breathing starts too.
yeah. I do very much like the reference to this in Halloween Kills, like when Michael is surrounded by the cops and Loomis is standing on the front porch of the Myers house and the camera's backing out. Dude, all of the 78 stuff in Halloween Kills is so damn good.
Love the word. Giving some Halloween Kills love right now.
Should we just switch it? Should we just put on Halloween Kills?
Don't tempt me. I need to buy it still.
Halloween Kills?
Yeah.
I know. I just brought out the other day. I got all my entire. I have like 5 copies of each of them. I can give you one. Well,
You have 5 copies.
I'll just send you one. Well, definitely of this movie
it's not
of
surprising.
Halloween. I have like so many copies, dude. I have the 4K. I have the collection. I have another copy of it, and same thing with H18. It's like I have like the signed 4K James Jude Courtney when I met him at Halloween 45. He
So
signed
sick.
it for me. Dude, James Jude Courtney's such a nice guy.
So sick.
I mean, incredible. I actually have a video of him. I think I sent you the video. He's not supposed to be doing videos with anyone, but he's like, but I'll do it with you real quick. And then he did one for Des because Des couldn't be there. So he's like, hey, Des, how you doing?
Yeah, I remember you showing me that.
Right. Yeah.
No way.
It's a great video, dude. And man, the dude is just so cool. Chad said, Braden, you should direct a Halloween fan film, or a Halloween film, like a fan film or something like that. Gee, Chad, that's a freaking great idea, dude.
You should make a trilogy.
Well, let me have some words for you. So I love the dialogue here because it's very simplistic, but it's like helping us understand who Loomis is already. And it's just like a guy that doesn't seem like he takes a lot of shit. He doesn't want his patient to get out. And I just love it because it's like when we see him in the beginning, he's just a cute little 6-year-old kid, right? But it's like he behind those eyes, as we find out later on, he's pure evil. And even though like that's also a thing, is Michael in this movie is a ordinary height. He's like I think 5'10". That's how tall Nick Castle is. But like in Rob Zombie's Halloween, he's only 5'10". If you look at him in this movie, like pay attention to how he moves and his height and everything. But if you watch Rob Zombie's Halloween, he's like a freaking mammoth. Like he's 6'8", I think.
Yeah.
And then James Jude Courtney gave him a little bit more height too, as well. So, you know, when people watch this movie or watch fan films where Michael is actually like just an ordinary height, people tend to be like, why does he look so small? You know, because I think people are just so used to seeing him nowadays as like tall.
And isn't the guy shorter, the guy that plays him shorter in Halloween 2?
Yeah, I think he's like a whole like inch shorter than.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I listened to shout out Podmortem. They were saying that. Yeah, man, the dialogue, like everything about this scene, like they don't like spoon feed you everything.
No.
But you get what's like, you understand like the stakes and stuff.
Yeah.
So good.
Got the hand. So, guys, where we're at in the movie, if you guys are just joining the stream, pay attention to the time code. That's where we're currently at in the first Halloween movie. You guys can go ahead and put it in or go to Shudder and go to the time code on screen. That's exactly where we're at. Dr. Loomis is saying that the evil is gone from here, and we see Michael literally just take off in a car after not having any sort of driving lessons or anything.
Crazy.
Just gets in and lets evil take the wheel, essentially. Haddonfield.
Absolutely ridiculous that this is not in Illinois.
It feels like it's Illinois.
It's not fall either. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, look, you've got the leaves on the ground right there. The trees are a little green.
That is true.
Not gonna lie.
The more you look at it,
because if this was fall in Illinois, it would be like a whole different. Like, dude, like you take your camera and show outside. You've got, orange, yellow, some like of the dark maroon red. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, we're living like right by the woods, and it's just yellow and red and orange everywhere. It's pretty awesome so far.
I will say there is a few shots in here where you could see palm trees, though. That's like the only thing that is like, yeah, but is it? So, but yeah, I mean, the neighborhood that they got, for the most part, looks exactly like Illinois. So, good on them there. Oh, like look, there's a palm tree
Yeah.
right by that house, the house
I'm
window.
looking for them now, and now I'm noticing.
So palm trees right down there. I see them. Oh, you just watched Weapons. Weapons was good. I did very much enjoy Weapons.
Yeah, I think I have that on the playlist tomorrow, or the watch list.
Yeah, Weapons is a good one. Look, that right there, right by the Myers house, the tree that's
Yeah.
covering it is a palm tree.
Yeah.
You can tell with the how the bottom looks. Dude, genuine, probably I can see the whole theater just going like in the beginning of Scream 2, like how everyone's just acting up and everything. I can see this being like the scene in Halloween where everyone's just like, like
I did not know that Jamie Lee just improvised this song. Like, this isn't a real song at all.
oh yeah.
I was not
Mhm.
aware of that.
So I don't know if anyone has ever seen Dave McRae's breakdown of how he would do a sequel to Halloween 2018, and he said like he did a very fantastic video of him narrating the whole thing. It's like 2.5 hours long, but he breaks down his whole concept. And it's like he would call the movie The Shape. It would just be called The Shape. It'd be an official sequel to 2018. And at the end, before Laurie like and him had their final showdown, that's how she would lure Michael out, is singing this song, because it's like it means that it's just the two of them together, like, and that's it. It's a very good video, like if you're ever on like a long road trip or something and you just need something to listen to. I mean, like he breaks that shit down in depth, and it's very good.
Interesting.
My favorite Halloween chapter has got to be the first one, Halloween 1978. It's my favorite Halloween movie. It's my favorite horror movie of all time. I love Halloween.
Oh yeah, I mean, so creepy. What a good mask.
Freaking William Shatner.
It's so nuts to think about.
Like, that's a Captain Kirk mask, dude. Spray painted white. The eyebrows are ripped off. The sideburns are taken off as well. I mean,
So
man,
crazy.
William Shatner mask, just it's crazy.
And it then just becomes like one of, or if not the most iconic mask of all time. I guess they, can you imagine if they went with the clown mask?
You
Because
know,
I
that
know
would be interesting.
that would have been,
Yeah, that would be interesting, but I don't think it would be as effective at
no,
all.
not
Like,
at all.
I mean, John Carpenter, when he talks about the costume test for Michael Myers, like I can vividly see Nick Castle walking out of the fitting room, like in costume, wearing that mask, and he said everyone just froze. He's like, everyone stopped what they're doing and they just froze, and they just looked at him and they were like, this is our monster." Like, and dude, this right here, like when he just catches Richie taken off.
So good.
Oh
This
man,
movie's so
dude. And
good.
just following Tommy. And again, that's what I love about this, is he just utilizes these long takes to save time. Like, if he wanted if he wanted, he could have broken down and gotten, all reset up and everything. But dude, you don't even see Michael's mask right there. It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
I mean, you kind of forget too. I mean, because these movies have been around for forever. There's so many that this was like an indie movie. This was like as indie as it got.
Not studio backed at all.
Yeah, so crazy.
Dude, movie was made for $325,000. Nick Castle got $25 a day to play Michael. That was his day rate to play Michael Myers. Was just $25. Hi, Matt. How are you doing tonight? So, for anybody that is just coming in, want to reiterate that the time code on the top of where Misael and I are, that is where we are currently at in the movie. Oh well, right here, there's mountains right there.
Yeah, very true.
Dude, and the fact that Donald Pleasance only got the role of Dr. Loomis because his daughter encouraged him to, because she was a fan of Assault on Precinct 13. Like,
I know, isn't that funny how that works?
well, I mean, Christopher Lee was he was eyed to be Dr. Loomis initially.
I did not know that until recently. That's crazy.
Right?
That's nuts.
I know. So he was initially supposed to be Dr. Loomis. That's who they wanted. He did later, though, say that it was the biggest mistake of his career to not play this role, which is nuts. I mean, that's how influential Halloween is as a movie, to where it's like when you have an actor like Christopher Lee, who did go on to be in like, Star Wars and Lord of the Rings and all that stuff. It's like when you have an actor like him, that's like, dude, I should have been this role.
Maybe
But
one of the
honestly,
best
I don't know.
Draculas
Like,
we've ever had too.
what's that?
Maybe one of the best Draculas we've ever had too.
Yes, that too. And I mean, but I just feel like I can't see anybody other than Loomis. Like,
No.
I don't think I love Christopher Lee a lot, but I don't know that he would have had the same impact with these lines.
Like, he
As
totally would have
Donald
killed
Pleasance.
it. He totally would have, but
Yeah.
I just, in my mind, I can't see that.
$15 you totally never showed.
Take a drink every time she says totally.
Hmm?
Take a drink every time she says totally.
Man, you never hear stories like this anymore. Like people throwing eggs at like, windows or anything. Like, I mean, that was such a 70s and 80s concept. Hey, creep. Dude, he leans over too. Like leans forward.
So good.
William asks, what got you guys into the genre? So this was apparently his first slasher movie. What got you into the genre, Missile?
I want to say Friday the 13th, probably.
Yeah.
Just because those were like, for whatever reason, those were just the ones I was exposed to all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously Halloween came shortly after, and then I was obsessed with Halloween. So, and honestly, like hanging out with you too. Like, I mean, we talked about this shit all the time.
Dude,
Like,
I honest to
from
God,
the
I'm pretty
start.
sure people in elementary school thought I was going to grow up and be a serial killer. They're like, I'm going to see this guy on the news one day, man. This guy is crazy. Like, but also it's like even today, dude, like, I can't talk to, that's why I do all this online,
Yeah.
because it's
Oh, yeah.
like nobody wants to sit down and just talk about movies for 10 hours.
Exactly.
Dude, you have a conversation with me and we're already quoting stuff. Like I'm like, oh,
Exactly.
it's like they say in haha, or I'll just quote a movie. So
Yeah, especially when I'm at work and if I bring stuff up, like you can tell that I'm sucking the energy out of the conversation when people that don't watch movies like that are like, yeah,
oh yeah,
sure.
dude. Well, I'm sorry. Why don't you get more involved with cinema? Like don't look at me like I'm the freaking villain. Like
Exactly.
oh dude, iconic.
Gotta be one of the creepiest shots.
Dude, it's so good. I mean, and look how many people have tried to replicate that shot.
Mhm.
I mean, it's something that you see every year. Someone that's dressed as Michael Myers is always kind of hiding behind a
Mhm.
corner because that's what he does. I will say the leaves right there are actually quite orangish and yellow. And
Yeah, I can't tell what that is.
was that ADR?
I think so. I think it
I didn't
was.
see her mouth move. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm just crazy, but also that sounded a little ADR ish.
Oh, that was for sure ADR right there.
Dude, I don't care. I don't care about any issue with this movie. It's perfect. It's the
Oh
perfect
yeah.
Halloween movie.
Yeah, it's one of the best movies in general, not even just horror.
Dude, made 70 million worldwide on a $325,000 budget. She covered her mouth because she was laughing right there.
Yeah, I heard she wasn't aware that like he was gonna do that or something like that. Like that was a genuine reaction.
Oh well, hey, sometimes that's what needs to happen to get
Yeah.
actual an actual startle out of someone.
I mean the whole alien chest burster thing.
Hey, Cameron, what's
That's
going on?
Hi
How are
Cameron.
you? I'm pretty sure this is the shape from Halloween Aftermath, if I'm being 100% honest. Like the Cameron that's in here now.
Oh. What's up, man?
Because I know he spells his name with a K. So Cameron, if this is you, just say something so I
Yeah.
can give you due credit, please.
Yeah.
Dude, I do that all the time. I talk to myself as I just watch kids trick or treating on Halloween.
I'm not sure I know what that line means, by the way.
Dude, anytime I see this clip, now I always think it's gonna cut back to like Michael raking leaves and stuff. I mean, what about the fact that Michael literally just disappeared
Disappeared.
and Laurie never looked away and he's just vanished? It is him. Good to have you in here, Cameron. Dude,
Yeah,
Cameron
congrats,
killed it
man.
in Halloween
Yeah.
Aftermath, dude. It's streaming on YouTube right now. Go check it out. It's doing very well. Search Halloween Aftermath. It's the bridge between Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. Go check it out. He truly did a great job as Michael Myers in that
Yeah,
movie.
congrats,
Very,
man.
very good.
Great job. Why would you do that?
Got a got a little Raggedy Ann doll right behind her, also known as the original Annabelle doll.
Excuse me.
Dude, okay, this is the first time I'm actually noticing her bed. She barely fits on that thing.
I was gonna say it's a tiny bed.
I've actually never noticed that until like right now watching this. Like I'm like looking at the detail of her room and she's just like she can't there's no way Laurie's comfortable at night sleeping on that thing. Her parents must hate her, dude.
This movie has the biggest pumpkins.
Huge.
Like that one.
Is there any way to watch films as one cut? I don't think like you mean like the main Halloween movies. I don't think there is a single cut of them. It's funny that this is just neighborhood kids that they just used. They said, "Hey, we're making a movie. Can you just walk around and stuff?" And they did. Michael actually did start killing at 6. He was 6 years old when he killed his baby sister his older sister. In Halloween, in Rob Zombie's Halloween, he's a little bit older. He's in like middle school or something like that when he kills initially. So that's the only time that it was retconned is in Rob Zombie's Halloween.
So I did not know that this is like John Carpenter and like Nick Castle's band.
That's what?
It's apparently it's John Carpenter and Nick Castle's band. That's like the music that you were hearing. It was that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Again, shout out Podmortem. They educated me a lot.
Loomis totally does not care about anything this man is saying right now.
Say that. Like, just not interested.
He's like, I'm trying to find the point as to what you're saying. Where are we? He came home. Dude, I love Sheriff Brackett in Halloween 2, how hysterical he gets. Damn you. You let him out. Oh, dude, I can't wait for Halloween 2. I'm so excited for us to watch Halloween 2.
I can't wait to just put these on again tomorrow. So good. He's just right there.
Dr. Dimension, baby. Got a Don't Fear the Reaper plan.
So good. That's also on my playlist for tomorrow.
Oh yeah. You guys are all having people over tomorrow? You guys are having a Halloween party?
We are. We're having a little kickback.
Let's go.
Yeah. Got the fog machine. I think
Blair's dude, it's all right. My flight's at like 3 p.m. tomorrow. I'll be there. So,
dude, nothing would make me happier.
I'm just gonna come. I'm gonna not, dude. If I ever did that, I genuinely wouldn't tell anybody, and I would just come dressed as Michael, but I would like stand in the backyard as like my introduction until someone saw me, and they'd be like, "Yo, someone's standing out back." But if that's not me and I don't say anything eventually, just everybody assume it's not me and take off.
I'll just tell Blair to. Remember when we were trying to film like that very, very, very early version of Haddonfield Nightmare, and Blair said said those terrible things to you.
I remember what he said. I remember exactly what he said. I know exactly what you're going for.
That's so terrible. Just the best.
Dude, it's like, I mean, yeah, we were on that rocky road, had no idea. Dude, yeah, Blair was going to be the opening kill of the movie.
We got like nothing done that night.
Nothing at all.
I'm trying to rise the camera up, and then I just break.
For those of you guys that are just coming into the stream, just so you guys know, the time code on the screen is where we are currently at in the movie. So if you guys put in the movie, or if you guys are streaming it anywhere, go to the time code on the screen. We're currently watching Halloween. That's exactly where we're at. And you guys will be able to follow what's going on. We got Annie and Laurie in the car as they're heading to babysit for the night on Halloween. Ben Tramer
mentioned. I don't know, man. What would be your top movie that, like, if you could go back in time to watch?
Top movie?
Yeah.
I mean,
so hard.
It genuinely would be. I have three of them. Psycho is one of my favorites. So Psycho, seeing that. Man. I mean, the fact that Alfred Hitchcock literally had a rule to like where you are not allowed in the theater.
Yeah.
If you don't make it on time, you have to watch the movie from start to finish. So Psycho would be a good one. Jaws would absolutely be one. And then, I mean, I do want to say Halloween. I mean, because I love this movie and seeing this in theaters. Because, dude, I mean, if I went back to the 70s and was able to live like the second half of the 70s, like you'd have Jaws in 75, you'd have Star Wars in 77, you'd have Halloween in 78. I mean, like,
insane.
What about you? Like, what do you think?
I agree with all of your choices. I would have to throw The Exorcist in there though too.
73, yeah.
Just because, like, seeing like the old footage of like people fainting and all that shit, like it's just like I can't.
Yeah.
Has there been anything like that besides, I guess, maybe Terrifier?
Yeah. I am curious to see how they're going to close out the Terrifier story, though, in Terrifier 4. They're saying that this is going to be the last Art the Clown experience. Now, I did see that Damien Leone, he said that he had 2 more movies planned, Halloween or Terrifier 4 and 5. But I don't know. I think this is supposed to end Art the Clown in Terrifier 4. So
interesting.
One of my favorite score pieces of all time is playing with the Myers house right here as Loomis and Brackett are getting out and walking towards the Myers house. I mean, dude, see, like, this is what I'm talking about. I love the look, the blue lighting, the blue moonlight. I've always been such a fan of the blue, like, moonlight as that Carpenter is able to portray in this movie.
God, this movie's so good.
This is also where we find out where and what Michael likes to eat. No, I can't be yawning. It's only 6 o'clock my time, dude.
Oh my God, bro.
Papa says, awesome soundtrack. It is such a great soundtrack.
Yeah, maybe like top 5.
Top 5 soundtrack.
Man, it's just so good. It just gives you little more and more bits about how just terrifying Michael is, or I guess the Shape, since I think that's what they call him in this.
And see, the thing is, don't get me wrong, like Halloween is just my personal favorite John Carpenter movie. It's my favorite horror movie of all time. But I mean, dude, if you look at John Carpenter's filmography, dude, just look at everything that he's done as a director. I mean, he's just nothing short of iconic. I mean,
I just watched They Live the other day too.
I love how jumpy Loomis is here. I love how he's like, I do have a permit. Here we are. The most iconic lines of Halloween. And pay you.
That's exactly how the mask looks.
Dude, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, he just described Michael's mask too. He just described the look of Michael on the mask, and that's what he saw in him as a child and what he wears now. Because if you think that, like, Dr. Loomis, he hasn't seen him in the mask yet. He doesn't see him in the mask until later tonight. Like, I mean, he's only ever seen him as the boy growing up and after he broke out. So he's seen his face. But yeah, what Michael wears for us, it's like that's exactly it. So it's brilliant writing across the board and a great placement for this scene particularly.
That's the big thing, the placement. Like if you do this in the very beginning, it doesn't hit nearly as hard. But like the way he was acting the whole movie and stuff, like his whole thing here, like you believe it.
Escape from New York and Prince of Darkness was good too for soundtrack. Carpenter nails it every time. I mean, yeah, like Carpenter with the score and everything, I mean, he's great, but like he's also so good at atmosphere with his movies.
Yes.
I mean, even his not so great movies, which there are very little that are like, you know, that aren't necessarily great. Like I personally don't care for Escape from LA as much as I do Escape from New York, but you know, but he's still really good with the atmosphere. That's something that he nails every single time is that. So pop quiz, what's the dog's name?
Oh, is it Lester?
It is Lester.
What a name for a dog.
10 points for Gryffindor. Little Lindsay Wallace.
Not giving a single fuck what she says.
I'd probably say you have the wrong number.
Damn, Laurie.
Yeah, dude. It's too bad even if the night never happened, he'd still get cooked by a car, dude. Like, I mean,
crazy ass every single time.
Did I send you that video of the guy breaking it down? Like, I mean, shot. Yeah, it's dude, terrifying shot, by the way. Like, so you know, that's Deborah Hill.
Yeah.
Just standing over there by the house. I also love that every Halloween decoration in this movie is essentially just a jack-o'-lantern on the
Hmm.
front porch. That's it. There's no real Halloween vibes or anything. It's just, well, vibes. I mean, like the atmosphere is good outside and everything, but yeah, like it's just jack-o'-lanterns and everything. That's it. Dang, dude. Annie doesn't care. She's just stripping naked
Yeah, I
right in
just
the
went for it.
kitchen.
Yep. Like, all right. The popcorn looks good though.
So, did you see for the Halloween game? Did you see that Michael's gonna have like a
Yeah,
shape vision to like
I
where
love
it's
that.
like how he moves around just the residents, and that's why people can't see him.
Yeah, I love that.
I think that's great.
Yeah,
Like, because that's how it feels sometimes. Like when Michael just disappears, it's like he just disappears and then appears when you want to see him, and that's it. So
I'm so excited for that game. I hope it's good.
people are saying that it's gonna last as long as, oh, Michael, gotta kill a
Savage.
dog, dude. Come on, man. Um, I saw some people saying that like, oh, it's gonna last as long as Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or I mean, the Friday the 13th game was around for a while, but I mean, dude, this is Halloween. Like, this is the icon. Like, this is Michael Myers. Like,
Yeah, it does make me sad how little both of those games, because Friday the 13th was really fun, and so was Texas Chainsaw Massacre was
what?
really fun.
Dude, it scared me sometimes, dude. Like, I mean, when you can hear Leatherface coming too,
Dude,
like, I'm
so
like,
good.
oh, dude, this is nuts.
So I'm really excited for this game. Hopefully we can get like a full squad night with that.
Dude, if we are able to do multi-stream, I'd love because I want to stream it when like I'll be streaming it on my channel when it
Oh
comes
yeah,
out.
I would easily.
So if we could do like multi-stream and get everyone in and play it, well,
It'd be so fun.
dude, our commentary, I'm not gonna be able to make any money off it. YouTube's gonna block the video.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might be in trouble.
Yeah, first of all, Blair's gonna say two words and the channel is gonna be a copyright strike. So, it's like
Oh my god, dude, Derrick Henry's doing nothing for me right
for
now.
anyone that's just joining in on the stream, just want to let you guys know that the time code up top is where we are currently at watching Halloween 1978. We are getting close to the big finale. We're 45 minutes into the movie. We're getting close to the big we haven't even seen Bob or Linda get killed yet. I mean, Annie hasn't even died yet. So we're coming up here um to the good stuff.
Man.
Anytime I hear "Hello, who's there," I always think of Ghostface and Scream. He's like, "You should never say who's there. Don't you watch scary movies? It's a dead wish." God, dude, that first Scream movie too, man. It's
So good. I literally just watched it this week. I might rewatch all of them.
Oh yeah, dude. Stranger Things pays a lot of tribute to Halloween. Like the thing I
Oh,
love about Stranger Things is that it pays tribute to really the 70s and the 80s. I mean, it is so fantastic, and that show is incredible. The trailer for the final season just came out today too. And let me tell you, it's gonna hit everybody. Like, dude, they just want to ruin everyone's holidays. That's what Stranger Things is trying to do, is they're just
oh
trying to
yeah, I
ruin the
forgot
holidays
that
for
comes out
everyone.
around those times.
Yeah, dude, it literally comes out the day before Thanksgiving at like 6 p.m. So
That's
everyone can be wrecked during Thanksgiving dinner. and then it comes out Christmas night. Like, yeah, brilliant job, Stranger Things. Ruin everybody's damn Christmas. How about that?
Yeah, that is a nuts.
Missile, you still have to watch season 4, right?
I do. I have a lot of catching up to do with Stranger Things.
Dude, season 4's so good. I'm expecting to get that text from you like after you finally watch it. Like, how did I wait this long to actually watch season 4? Because dude, Robert Englund is in it too. So he's in. Yeah, he's in season 4. Really good in the small role that he has. He's really good. Do any movies still scare you? Anything with spiders? Anything with spiders? Like I just watched that one movie that's on Shudder, Infested. That came out last year. Oh my god, dude, that movie! Like I'm just like sitting there, and it makes me feel like spiders are just all in my room.
Have you heard of Something Wicked This Way Comes?
What is it?
It's called Something Wicked This Way Comes. It's on Disney Plus. It's like kind of a family film, but it gets pretty scary. There's a nightmare sequence involving so many tarantulas, like just infesting these kids' rooms, and it was awful.
Nope.
Awful.
See, anything with spiders, I don't care if it's a kid's movie. Like I'm just like actively like, no.
Yeah. So good.
Dude, it's actually insane that those oats behind her were still a thing in the 70s.
Right.
Like I saw those like as a kid, like, but it's just weird seeing stuff that is like we also saw as kids, but it's like we were not even existing at this point in time. My thoughts get very deep about this actually. So
Oh, I didn't answer the question. Demonic possession still scares me. Not all the time, but when it's done right, that shit's creepy.
Yeah. Demonic possession is still a pretty good one.
I mean, when you see Pazuzu's face in The Exorcist, that shit still scares me.
You want to know what's crazy is we still haven't seen Michael up close yet.
No.
I actually want to say it's just over the hour mark that we see him. And this movie's only 90 minutes and we haven't seen Michael's face yet. We're 51 minutes into the movie and still don't know what the full face of Michael looks like. Even though you could put it together from a distance, it's easier to put together from a distance when you've seen the look, but we haven't seen the look yet. So hi, Denise. How are you doing tonight? One of our awesome channel members in the house. What's going on?
What's up, Denise?
Denise, if you want to watch the movie with us, then the time code up top is where we are currently at in the movie. We're watching Halloween 1 right now. We have not gotten to Halloween 2 yet.
On a deep level, getting your head kind of scary.
Not really. Like nothing that can really just like come to mind. I will say I do have that experiences like where I like wake up in the middle of the night and I see like my chair in my room and I think it's like someone there, you know? Have you ever had that experience? Like
Oh
where you
yeah,
like wake up and like you think you see something and you just kind of like you like shoot up out of bed. Yeah, I still have some experiences like that, but no, nothing like nothing, no movie that really gets me like that. Ashton, what's going on? Welcome in, bud. Glad to have you in here. Same thing. I know that there's a few streams that are ending and people are probably going to start filtering over here. So same thing with you guys. We're watching Halloween, the first one. The time code up top is exactly where we are at in the movie. If you guys would like to come join us where we're currently at in watching it. Annie just got back to the Wallace's house. This whole thing is crazy, by the way. She's just actively bringing people over, and Bob and Linda literally screw in the Wallace's bed.
yeah,
What?
yeah. They
I mean, that's
just
like a
make themselves at home
wild.
so
Like, this whole
fast.
thing is wild. I love that shot of Michael's mask, like just through the
Yeah,
windshield. Cameron says, I have a recurring nightmare that my check engine light comes on. Dude, you ain't lying.
you are not lying.
It's always at the worst time, too. Just like, you'll be all caught up financially, everything will be good, and then that happens. So
Tired.
Andy just died. And this scene, they use the same audio and over again. It's like a loop of Annie's, struggling, but it works. It works, and I do like that scene quite a bit. Dude, them just smiling while watching horror movies on the couch,
It's crazy.
real, just real. That's like how I feel like when I'm watching them too.
That'll be me at some point tomorrow.
Dude, that's got to be how Benji is. If Benji's getting scared, you got to be like, well, sorry, son. You got to get used to it.
Yeah, you'll learn to appreciate it.
Like he can't be like what like the one in the friend group that is like, I don't want to go, I'm scared.
So true.
Oh, dude, great shot of Michael carrying Annie's body into the Wallace's house.
So good.
Just kicks open the door. The Bad of Vengeance, welcome in. Glad to have you in here. Halloween 2 is one of my all-time favorite Michael Myers films, right there with 4, 18, and Kills, and of course the original. I do like a bit of H6. So yeah, I mean H6 is fine. 4 is great. 4 is really, really good. 18 is amazing. Kills is solid in parts, I think. But Misael, you seem to be the big defender of Kills here. So
My favorite sequel, for sure.
favorite sequel. See, dude, Ends is growing on me, dude. Like Ends
I find that surprising.
See, Ends continues to grow on me quite a bit. Like every year too. It's like it gets better and better with every single watch.
That's the one I've definitely seen the least. I've only seen it the one time.
Oh
And I
yeah,
liked it,
you
but
gotta check it out again. Dude, I love Dr. Loomis right here.
so
Like
proud of
when
himself.
he tells Lonnie to get his ass away from there and then just stands there so proudly. Yeah, Myers is brutal in Halloween 6 for sure, dude. Especially the producer's cut. I mean, man, the producer's cut's great. H4 does have a really good intro. Well, welcome in. Glad that you're in here. If you're just joining us, then the timestamp on top is where we are currently at in the first Halloween movie. We're currently still on Halloween. We're going to be on Halloween 2 here in almost about 30 minutes because we got 30 minutes left of Halloween 1978. But yeah, that's where we're currently at. Dude, like, when did Loomis ever tell him that he let him go? He's been telling him all day and night that Michael broke out.
He was
And everyone's
fuming.
just like, you let him out. Like, it's like, he didn't actually. Everyone's now starting to pick up that Bob literally says, then we rip Lindsay's clothes off. Totally got it. But it's like, obviously, like, that's like, it could be a joke, or he maybe meant to say Annie.
Yeah, he
Or
definitely had no
something.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But
maybe
also,
like he could, but it's just funny hearing it today because it's like we know Lindsay as the young girl, and he's
yeah.
like, and we rip her clothes off, and it's like, what are you talking about, Bob? Yep, the running joke. Yeah, you let him go. Denise here says Halloween Ends was okay, but I didn't like how Corey just punked Michael for his mask. Like, how dare he do that to the Pumpkin King Myers? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like one of the things is that people didn't like Corey kind of taking over Michael's thunder in Halloween Ends. But I mean, the more that you pay attention to it, the message of the movie is that evil can shift from one being to another, and that's how it spreads. Like, I mean, that's an integral part. That and the bullying that, I mean, I do find it hysterical that a 21-year-old is getting bullied by high school band kids. Like,
that's how low he was band kids were bullying him.
I know. So, it's like you're almost just kind of like, well, yeah, like you're in your 20s and you're getting bullied by high schoolers, like, but yeah, that
Also,
something.
some insane kills in that movie.
Michael's biggest crime is that he didn't commit child murder. Oh.
Wow.
As far as my ranking for Friday the 13th, I would rank it with part 3, 4, 6, 7, and Freddy versus Jason with a little bit of Jason X in part 5, which even though it's fake Jason, it's still good for as for part 2, it's okay, but I felt like part 1. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Now I'm a huge Freddy versus Jason defender. Misael, I actually have to send you this video of this guy who talks about HHN on TikTok. One of the earliest speculations right now is next year Freddy versus Jason is going to be back at Halloween Horror Nights.
Don't tell me that.
Early speculation. So the early speculation right now is Freddy versus Jason, Stranger Things 5 because they're closing out the season, so that'll be back next year for which those houses are incredible every single year. They said Hell House LLC and a Ice Nine Kills house is possibly going to also be a thing. Because if it's Ice Nine Kills, they could bring back Art the Clown because they did the work of art song and they do a variety of other songs for horror movies and everything. But Art the Clown has been such a huge hit this year for Halloween Horror Nights that if they can do that next year to bring him back, it would be through the Ice Nine Kills house. Unless they just do another Terrifier house, but I don't think they're going to do that next year right away. But dude, if we get Freddy versus Jason and if we throw Halloween in that mix, dude, all-timer year. All-timer year.
I will have to be there. I can't not. I can't
I
not
mean,
be.
dude, you're gonna be there regardless. So I
Yeah.
mean, but dude,
Yeah.
like if you get like if we get Freddy versus Jason, because that the last time they did that was in 2016. But like that he said Freddy versus Jason, I was like, oh.
I'll tell you what. We'll have to have a drinking party with that movie for sure.
Oh, dude. So next year's 2023 years. So in 2028 is 25 years of Freddy versus Jason. So
God.
yeah. Dude, I love that shot of Michael walking by them. But again, dude, the fact that they are actually in the Wallace's bed right now, just actively doing the dirty. Like not a care in the
Zero
world.
shame. 70s are crazy.
Like, I'd be freaking out that they'd be coming home. Like
Seriously though.
oh, get me a beer. I'll be right back. Don't get dressed.
Good line.
All life and horror, happy Halloween Eve. Glad to have you in here. Of course, we're celebrating the right way with some beers and watching Halloween and Halloween 2. We are currently watching Halloween 1978. Bob is now in the kitchen, and we are about to see perhaps the most iconic kill in the entire Halloween franchise. I mean, I know that we've seen a lot of Michael's kills in the Halloween franchise, but this still might be the cream of the crop. What do you think, Misael? Is Bob still the best kill in the Halloween franchise? Is the question.
I think I have to agree. I mean, this entire sequence, the way he gets killed, even this door opening, and then afterwards.
So, dude, but like just like the lighting here, I love the blue,
So good.
the blue moonlight and everything, and it works so good. All right,
And then you can hear him.
come on out.
So good.
Boom.
Michael kind of sounds like my dog.
Dude, that shot of Michael's mask is so good. And dude, this really did showcase Michael's strength too. His full strength of him, like literally. And I mean, Bob, like he's putting up a good fight, and the fact that he can't even get out of
Cherry on
Michael.
top right here.
Yeah. Marnie does have a good death in Aftermath. I do agree. She has a pretty solid death in Aftermath. Dude, Michael has a sense of humor, dude.
I know, he's such a that, and then the decorating of the bodies, like
Dude's creative, man.
he really is a twisted motherfucker.
He just wants to showcase his art, dude. That's it. Like he wants to showcase that he's creative too.
I'll never get over him decorating the couple in Kills.
In what?
In Kills, like the gay couple, like he recreates their freaking picture.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
I know, dude. It's pretty insane. I do like that Rob Zombie in his movie. He has him like lifted up. God, dude, that score fits perfectly as soon as he starts moving. Denise says, out of all the Halloween movies, if you could pick one to watch the rest of your life, what would it be? It would easily be Halloween 1978.
It has to be this one. I mean,
dang, you ain't picking Kills?
I love Kills, but I mean, let's be honest here. Halloween wouldn't be Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen this movie so many times, dude, to like where, I mean, even if this was the only Halloween movie, I wouldn't care.
I still need to see it in the theater.
All right, here we go, guys. Let's see. First look at Michael's mask at 1 hour and 8 minutes into the movie. We only have 22 minutes left of the movie, and we don't see Michael's mask up close until 1 hour and 8 minutes in. That's incredible.
Really genius move to keep the eyes like totally black for most of it too.
Well, yeah, I mean, like that the distance shot totally
do that.
Like it totally helps. Yeah. For those of you that are just now joining the stream, we are at the moment in the first movie when Laurie is checking on the kids, and then she's about to walk across the street to the Wallace's house, and the finale is about to be underway. We are at the finale of Halloween 1978. Halloween 5 as my favorite. Denise, I know you're playing tricks.
I was gonna say, was she messing with you, or what's going on there?
You know, I've never in my life, unless I've been blacked out and streamed before, I've never said that Halloween 5 is my favorite Halloween movie. Not the Nick Cage Michael Myers dude. I also love that Loomis literally has been standing there looking in circles for hours and just recognized the fact that the state issued car is right down the street from where he's at. He just now recognizes this. Way to go, Loomis. The Bat of Vengeance says, I got a question to both you, Braden and Misael. If Michael originally had the clown mask like it was planned, and if Christopher Lee was Loomis as he was planned to be, how would the series be now?
That's a great question.
See, here's my thoughts. If Christopher Lee was Loomis, I think that we still would have gotten a movie number 2, and that would have been it. Because Carpenter didn't initially want to do a Halloween 2. Irwin Yablans in the studio then started saying that, like, you know, we're doing this with or without you. So you can move forward with us, or we're still doing it. Carpenter eventually agreed to, simply with the fact that they did The Fog first before Halloween 2. So they did The Fog, and then he stuck on as a writer, didn't want to direct Halloween 2. I do think that Christopher Lee would have continued with Halloween 2 as Loomis. If they went with a clown mask, I think it would have been a one-and-done series. That's my honest thoughts on it.
Yeah, I feel like this would still be a strong movie. My thing is, and I feel like the our most recent trilogy is cementing this, is like Michael's such a blank slate, and it's just evil personified, and I can't see that same thing happening with the clown mask. So I don't know, but I kind of agree with you with the Christopher Lee thing. I feel like he would do one more sequel, and I think he'd be done with it. Like I can't see him like continuing it.
Yeah, and it's hard seeing anything other than the mask that we have as the main mask. Like, obviously you've got the 6-year-old clown mask, but it's hard to see anything else as Halloween. Now, granted, I mean, dude, I'm gonna say this every time I talk about Halloween. If we're doing a TV series with Halloween, do a Halloween 3 TV series. Give us a sequel to Halloween 3.
I
See,
know, but
I
you
would
know
love
they're
it.
not gonna do that.
I know, but I would love it. It's the best way to go for a
I
show.
1,000% agree.
We don't need a Michael Myers TV series. We need, if they're going to do a show, they can easily get away with the silver. Dude, Halloween 3 has gained so much love over the years because I know the
Exactly.
reason, like, they didn't move forward with it initially because, yeah, it got so much backlash. They're like, all right, if we're going to do this, that we need to bring back Michael Myers. Right. Um, but, but yeah, I think that, if they're gonna do a series, do Halloween 3. Like I'm not even kidding. I will say it and advocate for it on every stream and every time I talk about Halloween. I'm doing a franchise ranking tomorrow for Halloween.
Yes, he
Not
is.
franchise. I'm doing a timeline ranking tomorrow for Halloween. So look out for that. And I will be advocating for that in in that. So
Excited to hear about that one.
but Missile, you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, that is the only way to go. You just maybe we got to stop listening to studio heads so much, you know,
Mm-hmm.
especially with, I mean, that Star Wars news with the Ben Solo thing still makes me so angry. I'm not trying to go on a tangent here, but also like Steven Spielberg wanting to do a Call of Duty movie and them saying no to Steven Spielberg. It's like, man, like, why do we make such bad decisions with franchises?
I know, dude. I know.
So often. Because I agree. Can you imagine anthology Halloween series on like anywhere? Like, I would love that.
I know. Like
It
now
would
with the
be
rise of
awesome.
TV streaming, it's the best time to do it. It's the best time to do it.
You can have
So
Carpenter like overseeing it. You can have him doing scores for some of it. You can have up and coming people like take their hand and just making these kind of little
I know,
shorts.
dude.
Like,
You could bring this guy named Braden Timmons on as a writer. I mean, like,
yep,
like
exactly. Exactly.
I'll start advocating for that too.
I will too. I'll back this up.
Now, dude, Misael's helping me write my original feature right now, man. We're pretty deep into Act 1 right now, but we're kind of working with ideas for Act 2 and where we want to take it. But it's getting there. And I'm very excited about it. Misael and I are very excited about it. So
Yeah, man, we gotta get back on that.
I know.
November's a save month for me, so
All right, guys. Laurie just found Annie's body with the Judith Myers tombstone in the Wallace's house.
such a nuts
And
thing to
Bob's
do.
body's about to drop, and the finale is officially kickstarting here with Halloween 1978. Dude, I can only imagine the audience in the 70s that like literally jumped out of their seats when his body dropped.
What a terrible, terrible thing.
Dude, perhaps the greatest shot of Michael of all time coming up right here of him lurking out of the darkness.
So
I mean,
fucking
are
good.
you kidding me right now, dude?
That's why that shit's timeless.
All right, Michael. My question is, buddy,
How
you
did you?
had it.
Yeah,
You had the 3. You had the kill shot.
bro got sloppy. Too much decorating, bro.
So, I have a theory, and it's that he wanted to toy with the victim. Kind of
Oh
like he
yeah.
usually, like when he wants to go slowly and he lets people feel it for a second. That honestly might be what he was doing right there, is just toying with Laurie, like, getting a nice little stab, saying, oh, yeah, baby, this is going to hurt. So,
I see. That's the other thing is like just the way he acts the whole movie, like it's so just unpredictable.
Let's go, Laurie. I want to know what movie started the trope of characters falling, like mid run. Granted, the shoes she's wearing doesn't look very comfortable at all. So,
Do you think it's not this one?
huh?
You don't think it's this one?
Halloween?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to kind of go back and watch a lot
Yeah.
of like the 70s movies and dude, Lord, oh dude. God, dude. You can literally move as fast as
Terrifying.
you want, and Michael's still gonna almost catch you.
See, I already know when we play the game, when I see that, that's gonna scare the shit out of me.
Oh, and you're gonna have your headset on too, so you're like
Oh
gonna
yeah.
hear everything. I mean, yeah, dude, this game is probably gonna scare me. William, you had a question as to what scares me earlier. I mean, the game is probably gonna scare me. No, dude, you know we all gotta play Huntsman.
Oh my gosh, Huntsman.
Nah, dude, I ain't playing Huntsman. Yeah, you ain't catching me playing Huntsman ever. I'll see one of those spiders and want to freaking just shut it off. So,
Hang on, I gotta make sure I get this name right.
dang, dude, Michael's already inside.
Have you heard of the mortuary assistant?
I feel like I have.
I know
Who's the
Blair's
villain
played
in
it.
that game? That's a great shot of Michael right there,
So crazy.
coming over the couch.
He's like, fuck. That's such an enormous knife.
Laurie, don't drop the knife. And you drop the knife.
It just drives me crazy.
Why would you do that? We got Loomis still strolling around the streets.
I know. How's he not panicked right now?
Just directing the sheriff of the town as to what to do. Come on.
Yeah, that house got TP'd, or
What's up?
either that house got TP'd or they went all out in decorating.
Oh, yeah. Do you think this movie is still going to remain iconic? Because, like, you know, if I'm teaching film classes or anything, then I'm making sure that my students understand the impact of this movie.
I
Because,
just,
like, you know, do you think this movie is going to remain iconic as time goes on?
I think so. I really do. It's just, oh man,
To the
so good.
boogeyman.
It's just crazy how, like, after all this time, just how effective everything is. So I think so.
Fappa says timeless. I mean, I think so
really
too,
is.
and I do think it's the simplicity of it that makes it that way. Bad of Vengeance says, what would your guys' thoughts be if Kane Hodder was the original Michael Myers and Nick Castle was Jason Voorhees? How do you think it would affect both series today? Well, Michael would have been huge and just gigantic,
Yeah.
and he'd be essentially like Rob Zombie's Michael in Halloween. But John Carpenter did say that the reason that Michael looks the way he does is because he just wanted him to be like a guy. He wanted
Yeah.
him to be just, it could be, well, it's almost like, when you're walking like home alone at night, you're scared of just seeing anybody really walking towards you. Like, dude, I saw a TikTok the other day. It was like POV, it's 1978. You just watched Halloween, and down the street is just a dark shadow walking towards you, and you don't even know who it is. Like, we're on the iconic closet scene, guys, right here with
Well, I think it also makes this part like effective too, because it's like he is kind of like just a regular dude. All of
yep.
a sudden, holy shit, this dude's breaking a closet door.
Dang, nice shot, Laurie. Got him right in the
Yeah,
eye.
seriously. Amateur hour, Michael.
Dang, Laurie getting hold of the knife again. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like, it's not a violent movie, man, yet it's still so effective. Did she just drop the knife again? Did I
Yep.
just hear that?
Yep.
Right next to him, too?
Yep.
Laurie, what are we doing? Brett, man, what's going on, dude?
Brett.
Correct. Hey, I'm glad that it works. Brett, are you now where we're currently at in Halloween? Is that how you knew that it works? Are you currently where we're at? Dude, Michael sit up right here. Iconic, man.
This has got to be the moment that's like have to experience in the
Dude,
theater.
one of my favorite all-time videos is that kid that's on the haystack and falls and literally gets up and sits up just like
Exactly.
Michael. I'm like, it's so good. It's such a great video. Dude, the out of focus shot of
So
Michael.
fucking creepy.
Laura's putting up a bit of a fight. And guess what, people?
Fuck.
We've seen Michael's face.
What a shot.
I have always loved that you just see Nick Castle just climb up and just jump over. But you know what? It works. It's low budget. It's great. I love it. I absolutely love it. was the boogeyman.
I mean,
dude, just like
timeless.
imagine being in the theater and he's gone. Like, after getting shot. I mean,
Okay, I don't know, man. Strong case for this being number one for like going back in time.
dude, just like this whole thing, the breathing, like Halloween.
So good.
God, man. I love this movie, dude. I love this movie.
Just
I
basically one of the
mean,
best movies ever made.
I'm gonna pause it here and I'm gonna do the stopwatch and pause. So we just watched Halloween 1978. I adore this movie. I think that it is genuinely one of the best movies ever made. I think that it's a perfect example of how to make something timeless because you use something like I don't think, and as much as I love the It movies from like 2017, 2018, and that first episode of the new show It Welcome to Derry is like it's a good like episode,
I gotta
but
watch it.
the CGI it takes it out. I don't think it's gonna age as well as something like Halloween because with Halloween it's simple. It's theater of the mind. It's not violent. The effects I feel like are going to continue to last. Or if you use practical effects, usually those last a lot better. And we're going to be watching Halloween 2 here in a second. But this movie is incredible on every stretch of the imagination on how to utilize the best bang for your buck and make a movie that is going to be just as good, if not more effective, because it's not super violent. Missile, what are your thoughts?
I mean, exactly what you said. Like the simplicity. I mean, he said himself, or Carpenter said himself, that Hitchcock was a giant influence on him, and Hitchcock also very simple but extremely effective stuff. It's just, it is crazy how you can say that and that works so well in this movie. Like, I know we were just debating about, do we think it's going to stay iconic, and it's just, I think because of that it is like, and I think the character of Myers, I know later movies have kind of, even the next one that we're about to watch, kind of, I don't want to say simplified it, but almost kind of changed it a little bit more. The whole thing of him just being the shape, evil personified, like inhuman, just doing these things for not much reason, being a blank slate, is such a, I know this movie is on the older side, but it's such a terrifying thing to just do. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Like, I know originally they weren't related, and I know David Gordon Green's trilogy went back to that, which is something I personally love so much. How much of a blank slate Michael is just, it's awesome. I don't think we've seen anything like that ever since.
Yeah, dude, that's why I honestly like H18 as much as I do because and first of all, man, I'll eventually do a live watch party for H18 because I'm trying to think like next year I definitely want to do Halloween 3 for the live watch party. I mean, like
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think I've ever done a live stream for Halloween 3, but I want to. And if we haven't gotten any information about the Halloween TV series, I will still be advocating for that shit next
Oh
year.
yeah.
That we need a Halloween 3 sequel TV series, people. That's what we need. I don't want to hear anything else. But yeah, dude, it's just that's why I love H18 is it's That opening is incredible. I mean, man, when I saw that in theaters and that build up to hearing that like score
Boom.
hit,
Oh, so good.
because like there was two things that I'm thinking of. Like at first when the title card started, I'm like, oh, we don't hear the score playing. It's a different synth right now. And I'm like, oh, dude, we got it. It's gonna be one of those openings where it like kicks in
And
eventually.
it
Like we're
does.
gonna do the
Awesome.
opening, and I was very happy with the case because as soon as it starts playing, anytime I see a Halloween movie in the theater and the theme starts playing, it's like the just goosebumps. Like
Oh,
I'm just
every
like,
time.
yes.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'll see this movie in theaters, and I'll still get goosebumps
Oh
if
yeah.
like when I hear the theme. It's just it makes it, dude. And it makes the whole thing like dude. Thank you, John Carpenter. Thank you, like
Seriously.
for everything that you've done. It's incredible, just incredible. Oh, I'm on Peacock right now. We've got Halloween Ends. We've got the Scream collection. Dang, they have this whole thing set for Halloween.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
I love the Peacock. Oh, and we got some Halloween 3 love right there too.
Yep. Yep.
So,
I will be using
dude,
that.
are we kidding me right now? 35% from the critics on Halloween 2.
Mm-hmm.
Blasphemy,
Isn't that
if
crazy?
you will.
Isn't
That
that
is
crazy?
crazy. That is nuts, actually. Brettman says that, yeah, we complained about the same thing of Laurie dropping the knife. I know we did. I just have to complain about it every single time. Michael Myers won our Fright Fight tournament, best horror villain of all time, as it should be. He's the boogeyman. There's nobody like Michael Myers. Listen, you love Freddy, you love Jason, you love Chucky. Do your thing. It's always going to be Michael Myers in this house, okay? Michael Myers is the biggest, the baddest, and the best, and I will always defend him. I would actually love to see a Michael versus Jason movie. I think that would be an iconic showdown pitted against each other. Do you guys prefer the original releases of Halloween or the TV extended version of the film? I prefer the original.
Yeah, same. I mean, I'll probably be playing the AMC version of Halloween tomorrow just because we have family coming over.
Yeah.
But yeah, original all day, any day.
Nothing can ever top that ending of Halloween 1978. Nope, nothing. There's nothing like it. I mean, even any of the sequel movies, they've not been able to replicate it at all. It's great. Aaron Click, what's going on? Welcome in. You made it for Halloween 2, which is what we're about to watch. Misael, I know that you need a refill on beer before we start.
How'd you
So,
know? How'd you know?
huh?
How'd you know?
I could see you getting antsy. You looked at the beer and you're like, before we get started, I need a refill too. It's like, I
All
mean,
right,
dude, I've
perfect.
been out since like the 35-minute
I know
mark. So
I've been out for a while.
so how we'll run this then, if you got to take care of business, if you want to run and grab yours, that way we're not just leaving I don't have a card yet that says we'll be right back. So like otherwise I would display that on screen.
That's fine.
So
I don't have to do this, but if people are wanting to watch this with us and they're using Peacock, if you have the ad version, it's gonna do that thing where there's like 180 seconds of ads. So
yeah.
this is the time to do that. Like, so breeze through
Yeah.
that if you are watching that way. But yes, I'll be right back. I shouldn't have said that.
You ain't gonna be back, buddy.
Fuck.
If you're not back in 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to call the cops.
You'll have to continue the stream.
But yeah, guys, he is right. If you guys are going to be watching it on Peacock, you guys want to make sure that you have the ad-free one. Otherwise, you're going to get slapped with a lot of ads. I'm watching it on Peacock because I have my iPad right in front of me. That's where we're currently at right now. We're about to start Halloween 2. Super excited to watch this one. I haven't watched this one yet this year. The first time I watched Halloween this year was with at least in October was on Good Reels channel earlier this month, and this is my first time watching Halloween 2 this year. So I'm really excited to watch this. I cannot wait. 6 and 7 shots, absolutely, with Dr. Loomis shooting Michael. Aaron says, I love the shots of everywhere he's been and everywhere he could still be. Correct. And how I also take that ending is that it's just the fact that they're showcasing that Michael is everywhere and that evil is everywhere. It's everything that we've seen in the movie, but it's everywhere that evil has been, and it's the fact that it's just showcasing these shots that evil is all around us all the time. That's how effective Halloween is it's so subtle like that, to put a message like that right underneath just the scary music and everything. Yep, Brentman says the shape is everywhere all the time. What would you guys think, or what would your idea be of a Halloween 3 with Michael Myers? With Michael Myers, I see they end Halloween 2 so well, like with him just burning to a crisp. Like, I know Halloween 4, it's good. I like Halloween 4, and yes, the mask of Halloween 4 has grown on me a little bit. But yeah, I think that I don't know what I would do with Halloween 3 with Michael Myers. It probably would essentially be Halloween 4, and that's it. Like, I mean, that's the closest I can think of as to where I would go with Halloween, is the Halloween 4 route, to where he's, you know, being transported from one hospital to another, and he ends up breaking out again. That's kind of the formula of the Halloween movies, and that's probably the best way to go about doing it. Like, Missile, I'm going to have you answer this question while I run and do this really quick as well. Tell them what your idea for Halloween 3 would be if Michael Myers was in it. And my version was pretty much what Halloween 4 did, because that's the only way that you could essentially go, because I think that the ending of Halloween 2 is great. So, like, I mean, but yeah, chat it up and I'll be right back.
Right. Oh, you said it. Oh, shit. If it didn't happen to me.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You did it twice. Yeah, kind of like what Braden's. I didn't hear what he said earlier, but I think I would also kind of set it maybe like a time jump. Maybe Laurie's a little older, kind of trying to get her life back together, and then just because of the whole see, that's tough though, because Halloween 4 did this, H2O did this, Halloween 2018 did this. So it's tough because you wouldn't want it to take place right after 2, because then at that point it just kind of becomes egregious. And I don't know. That's a good question, Bat. So it would take some brainstorming for sure. I do feel like you kind of almost have to have him either disappear from the fire. Oh, 1 sec. I think my son's waking up. Sorry. I do think you almost have to have him like disappear or get locked up right away. Maybe him disappearing and kind of being dormant for a little bit would be kind of cool, until he like learns of Laurie's whereabouts, because in this timeline they're related, which I'm still not the biggest fan of. I've talked about this before, but as the David Gordon Green trilogy has made me more fond of them not being related. So I don't know. That's a tough question. He asked a tough question.
That is a tough question. I definitely agree. Yeah, because I heard you talking about the David Gordon Green trilogy. Yeah, they ended up just kind of completely retconning every other movie outside of the... Go ahead. I was about to do the same thing. Everyone, this is the world's greatest sound.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a high noon right now just because it's like, dude, I'm walking past my cases of Oktoberfest and it felt like the fucking Spider-Man thing.
I've got a Hefeweizen German. So,
ooh.
Yeah,
dude, you always have the coolest beers.
Dude, I just like walk in and I'm like, what sounds good today? Well, I like Hoffenweisens a lot. They always tend to have cool cans. Like,
Yeah.
So, but dude, we have a brewery out here, Four
Oh,
Peaks Brewing in like the main brewery that it's one of the bigger ones out here. But dude, it's oh my god, it's so good.
that's awesome. Dude, yeah, same. Half a mile away from us is a brewery.
um Aaron says that Evil Never Dies. Aaron also says, how about a Halloween 3 remake TV series? I don't know. I don't want to know what happens after the OG Halloween 3. You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to that. If we get a Halloween 3 TV series and it's a remake, so be it. But if they are going to do it, see, like I wouldn't be opposed to that, but the one that I want is a sequel series to Halloween 3. Like I want them to follow what occurred at the end of Halloween 3.
It's a crazy ass aftermath.
Dude, it would be crazy. Like, I mean, just like think the opening could like be a news story. Just imagine this like a black screen news story. And guys, tell me if this could be my idea to, dude, I'll do a fan film. I'll do a Halloween 3 fan film.
I was gonna say, write this
I
down?
think Brett and Brad were trying to get a Halloween 3 fan film going though, for a little while. But like, so black screen, you hear the news report of what happened on that night, and they're talking about all the kids that ended up getting killed during that. I mean, and now it's like boom, cut to wherever we're at. And we're actively now getting introduced to our new characters. They're still kind of scarred, but someone wants to reopen Silver Shamrock. And they're saying that they're going to do stuff differently. And yet now the investigation continues and all that stuff. So
you could even like,
I don't know.
Oh man, yeah.
Bat says I'm a big fan of Jason fan and Freddy fan, but overall I'm a fan of Michael, and also Halloween 4 was my first Halloween film and got me into horror and Michael Myers. So yeah, I agree. Michael is the king. Michael is the king. There's nobody like Michael Myers, dude. Nobody.
Yeah, I mean Friday the 13th. Those are always just if you want to just lean back and have a fun time. Friday the 13th. Give me some.
Dude, give me part 8. Give me part 8.
Yep. You beat me to it. You beat me to it. I was like, just give me some Jason Takes Manhattan.
It's funny because I actively hate Halloween 8. Resurrection is my kryptonite. It sucks ass. But give me Friday the 13th part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, and I will have a great dude. Give me a 6-pack of beer, a little bit of popcorn, and Friday part 8.
Time.
Like if Alamo Drafthouse had Friday part 8, I would shut down the theater.
Oh man.
I would drink all the beer and stay for the latest show that they had and have the best time. If I was the only one in the theater, that would be even better. Like solo daydreaming.
I would have a great time.
Oh my god! Like,
you know what?
Dude, when Julius goes up against Jason, I'll be just standing, just being like,
you know what? For your future bachelor party, that's what we got to do. We got to sell out a theater.
Dude, that's if my bachelor party is simply just all of us getting rowdy. If we rent out a theater and put on Friday part 8 and get rowdy, dude, sold. That's it.
Like, that sounds great.
As long as it's not Halloween Resurrection, if you guys trick me and it's Resurrection, I'll kill everybody. Like, I mean, but if we're doing that, dude, I mean, holy shit. Like that's like the Ron Swanson in Parks and Rec when he just gets so excited that it's just a steak dinner, whiskey, and old Western movies. That would essentially be me if that was actually what the bachelor party is. And you know what? Destiny wouldn't even be upset about it either. So
no, she wouldn't. Yeah.
Destiny would be like, you know what? That's actually a more acceptable bachelor party. I'm like, yep, I know. We know. So.
Oh shit. Oh
yeah. Brettman says, love Friday the 13th part 8, not the best movie ever, but I always have fun with it. No, it's not the best movie. It's a dog shit movie, actually. I mean, see, that's the thing. is like when people, like when I say I like Friday the 13th Part 8 and people are like, you like Part 8, your opinion's irrelevant. It's like, no, I know it's a dog shit movie.
Yeah, 100%.
I just know how to have fun with it.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm sure that my thoughts on Friday Part 8 is how Chad feels about Resurrection. Like, Chad actually doesn't think that Resurrection's a good movie, or he better not. I mean, that's just like, that can't be a thing. Nobody can think that Resurrection is a good movie. You can say that it was ahead of its time. You could say whatever you want about it. But you cannot say that Resurrection's a good movie because it's not. Like, I don't give a shit. Okay, so Brett says that he doesn't think it's dog shit. No, it's bad. It's just bad. It's a bad movie. Like, I mean, but it's just fun. That's it.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you can't not
yet
have
I
fun with
still
that.
rank it, I think, in the top 5. I think Friday Part 8's like my number 5, dude. Like, I mean, it's not like I like Jason Goes to Hell. That movie's trash. Hot garbage.
Gosh, that movie.
Yes, this. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. What would you guys pick if you were able to pick who does Halloween remake back in the early 2000s? Would you guys go with Rob Zombie or would you go with Platinum Dune since they wanted it? I don't hate the remake of Friday the 13th at all, but I don't know that that's the vibe I would have wanted for Halloween. And I actually don't hate Rob Zombie's Halloween either. His first one. His second one I have some words on, but I don't hate his first one at all. So,
oh god, I'd have to look back on that.
Chauffeur, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. You made it to watch Halloween 2. We are about to watch Halloween 2. So when the timer begins, it's going to show where we are currently at for Halloween Dos, which is an hour and 32 minutes. It's about the same exact time as Halloween 1978. So I know that we just crossed the 2-hour mark on the stream here. I'm gonna go ahead and star some of these questions and everything. You guys have been great tonight. Thank you guys so much for all the commentary. You guys have definitely helped Misael and I do. My stomach has hurt a couple times with how much I've been laughing. But we still got a whole other freaking movie to get through.
Yep.
We got a whole ass movie.
Yep.
So, hour and 32 minutes, baby. All right, Missile. I'm at 0 seconds right now.
I am too.
On Halloween 2.
Oh, there's an ad break in the middle of this. Whatever. We'll figure that out.
Is that where you're at?
I am at 0 seconds, yes. So you just let me know.
All right. Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and hit stopwatch. I'm at 0 seconds, and we're going to count down from 3, and 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and hit play.
Boom.
All right, peeps. Here we go. Halloween 2 with the Universal logo showing up.
So weird.
Universal saw the success of Halloween, and they were like, oh, baby, I got to get me some of that money. So, kickstarting here with Mr. Sandman playing, too.
So awesome.
Bad of Vengeance says that Part 8 is bad and H8 is bad, but if I had to pick, I would take Jason Part 8 over Michael getting karate kicked out a window. Correct. Trick or treat, motherfucker.
God, what was going on back then, man, with these movies?
I don't know. Getting the little recap here. Brettman says, got 14 game parlay for the NFL. $5 bet for 1,000 winning. Need all the luck in the world. Brettman, send me that bet.
Please send me that. I want to know that. I want to know what that is. $5
bet. Speaking of which, I did just see there was a guy for the World Series. Did you see this bet? 73 cents. It was like of some insane parlay. And the last one that he needed to hit is the LA Dodgers to win the World Series. 2 days ago, it was up to 44,000 cash out on a 73-cent bet.
That's
after the series tied, it went down to like 22,000 something. And he cashed out last night after they lost for $12,000 something, but on 73 cents.
That's
the fact,
I'd be
dude,
going nuts.
the fact that it was like 40 something thousand, 43,000. Like, I mean, like that would have been insane.
See, now I want to cook up a parlay.
See, Brett, like that's what I'm saying. Like I would have cashed out at the 44K on a 73-cent bet, dude. I'm cashing out. Like Cameron said, just poured myself an Angel's Envy Old Fashioned and put H2 on, ready to rock and roll when you are. Started working on an original concept screenplay too. Let's go.
All right, man.
Let's go. We got Halloween 2 on. Got the time code on so you can follow. Let's go, dude. And an Old Fashioned. Cameron, you are my kind of guy, dude. That's what's up. Next time I'm in LA, I'm going to text Cameron and I'm going to be like, dude, we need to go grab an Old Fashioned and just talk about Michael for 5 hours.
This is what I'm talking about. When you visit, like the brewery by us has a beer Old Fashioned. And it's delicious.
Destiny just finished Bring Her Back. What did you think, Des?
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
Oh, Misael, tell Des my bachelor party idea. Go ahead and get the permission from her.
Oh yeah. So Des, I was thinking his bachelor party is we just sell out a theater. It's us and all of Braden's friends, and we watch Jason Takes Manhattan. You know what? We'll throw in Jackass in there too.
Dude, if Jackass is involved, I mean, like...
Yeah. If you don't approve of that, I don't know what to tell you.
There we go. See, I mean, what's there not to be on board with that kind of bachelor party? And it's not even sell out a theater. It's literally just buying out a theater.
Buying out a theater.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, dude, I'm gonna be rowdy. Just like as long as it's all you could drink, dude. As long as it's like an all you could drink sort of experience. Over with. She said that she's depressed. It is a depressing movie. That is for sure.
That's why I haven't seen it yet, because I hear how bleak it is.
You don't know what death is. See, dude, if you're doing that, you got to do the Michael movement. Mustafa Cod presents. I really like this. So, dude, I actually used to think that my DVD acted up because the tune is slightly different in Halloween 2.
It is.
But I'm like, dude, the whole movie sounds fine. But when I was a kid, my ears picked up on it because I listened to it so much that I thought that the tune was, Aaron Click says, I think just because, what is that? What is Scrasm? Introduce a little more humor and Scream. Oh, I was like, I wanted to say Scream. That's what I was gonna say initially. Sorry, Aaron. Sorry, Aaron. I was misreading that. Introduce a little more humor into slashers. Other properties thought it would work for them too, but as we saw in Halloween Resurrection, that's not necessarily true. Correct. Yes, correct. So yeah, sorry, Aaron. That was my fault. I knew exactly what you were talking about. Whatever. I'm gonna let that one slide over.
I know. I still need to watch Bring Her Back. November is also going to be a catch-up month for me. I need to watch a lot of stuff from this year, especially if we do a year-end list.
Yeah, Brett, I wonder what category Bring Her Back is going to be in. There's a couple categories I think it could be in. Yeah, I got it, Destiny. When she says dude, it's like, I know she's like, come on now, get it together. I do this while texting too. I want to make sure that I need to make sure that I'm getting the right stuff. Don't full name me. I do usually say Des. That is true. Dang. Well,
Dude, I can't wait for your costume tomorrow.
For what?
Your costume. I'm so hyped for that.
I got to do the walk too.
Oh, you have to. You have to. You have to find a perfect chair to do the. Is he awake?
Produced by Deborah Hill and John Carpenter. So, what do you think of the pumpkin split in this movie? That effect was
I think
really
it's
nice.
so sick.
I like the skull in it too. Like
Yeah,
the
I
art
think
for
it's
this
awesome.
movie is really good. What do you call it? So here, this is all interesting because this all feels very much like John Carpenter all day. And that's one thing that I really respect about Rick Rosenthal as a director is that he wanted to make it feel as if this was just seamless with Halloween, the first one. And it works 100%. And John Carpenter, I understand, came in and did some extensive reshoots because Friday the 13th came out the year before this, and that was a little bit more violent. So he actually came in to reshoot some of the violent stuff, like Dr. Mixter's death, I think.
Yeah.
He reshot that scene, very Carpenter-esque and everything. So I shot him 6 times.
He's so funny in this one.
God, what a great line. Oh, this one. By the way, fellas, we got a great skit idea for Real Horror Awards with presenters. I'll send a message with details on Sunday. Hey,
Ooh, can't wait.
you know I'm presenting, dude. I presented every single year. If you didn't ask me to do it this year, I'd assume that something came up. So I'd be like, what's going on here, dude? I don't get asked this year?
I can have my dogs come back if you need, Brett.
There you go, Brett, man. So, yep, go ahead. Get to bed, buddy. Good night. It was great having you in here for a little while. Hopefully you have Halloween 2 on. Fall asleep to that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's good. It's good.
Cameron says, you fucking better. I know just the spot to grab one. Hey, dude, old fashions, I love them. I'll drink them all day. Destiny last year for Christmas actually got me an old fashioned kit.
Oh, I know.
And she got me a few. Yeah, I know. That was a great gift. I loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'll make old fashions for sure. And I just love them. So yeah, dude, let's go grab one. That'd be a lot of fun. Night, Brett. Sleep tight, buddy.
Peace, Brett.
Happy Halloween.
This would freak me the fuck out. Yeah, exactly. I would.
Dude, did I send you this video of the guy commenting on this? Like when he says that Al is like, he said, if I didn't, I have to send you this video tonight. Because Michael is walking over to Alice's house right now, and she comes outside, and the caption up top of the clip is Michael had no choice but to get rid of her. And he's commenting, basically just saying, he's like, I know that she doesn't not look over and see Michael literally standing right there.
I know, for
But
real.
again, that's honestly why it's so smart in the game for them to add the shape, like how he could just vanish.
I cannot wait.
Chester says between 78 or H2, which one had the best score? Ooh, I got to go 78. I do really like the score of Halloween 2, and I mean really like it. But I got to say, I got to go 78. Missile, what are you saying?
Oh, 78 by a long shot. This score has grown on me a lot more. I used to be like one of those, be like, it's not the same one. But it has grown on me a lot more. But I mean, 78's timeless as well.
So, fun fact, in case anybody didn't know, the woman on the phone is Nancy Loomis. That's Annie from Halloween 1978. Aaron says my wife and I are going as Barbara and Adam from Beetlejuice, but the underworld or whatever it's called versions with the wonky heads. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's gonna be.
Oh,
That's a great costume.
everyone, please share all their costumes. I live for this stuff.
And Michael's gonna pop up right here. Yep. Still effective, dude. Still just as effective. That sound effect, everything. Great kill. Great first kill.
For real. He does it very fast.
Cops are showing up. What are your guys' favorite protagonists from the Halloween series? Dr. Loomis, Laurie, Jamie Lloyd, Tommy Doyle, H6, or Allison Blumhouse trilogy? See, I like Jamie and Rachel in Halloween 4 and Halloween 5. But I gotta say, Dr. Loomis is my favorite protagonist, and I do like Laurie a lot too. See, this is hard. This is a hard question. I
That is a
would
tough
like
one.
to do a tier ranking of every character in Halloween. Like I'm talking every character that we see. I want to do like an ultimate tier ranking for that. I don't know if I want to do that as a live stream or as a pre-recorded video, but I do want to get that done for a fact.
You know what? I'm gonna give a special mention to Oscar from H18 because that dude was cracking me up.
Aaron says it's a minimalistic approach that makes it creepy. Yep. And Missile, you kind of cut out there for me. What was that? Your
Oh,
comment?
sorry. I was
No,
just
you're
gonna
okay.
give. He's not a protagonist, but I will give a special shout out to Oscar from H18 because he was cracking me up.
Oh, Oscar, yeah.
Just the
I
way
thought
he
you
was.
said something about. I thought I heard Oscar, but I thought you meant something about the Oscars, and I thought you asked me something, and I just browsed over it. I would have felt like shit. But I also know that your reaction would have been like, "Okay, Braden."
It's okay. It's okay. This is a terrible thing.
Oh yeah.
Awful. Absolutely awful.
So yeah, anybody that is just tuning into the stream now, we are currently at what are we at? 15 minutes into Halloween 2. So the time code on the top of the screen is where you guys can go and check out Halloween 2. I'm currently watching it on Peacock. So if you guys wanted to turn it on and watch it with us, go right ahead. We got Buddy and Jimmy taking Lori out of the ambulance right now. Chester says, I take H2 score a lot. It does sound different from 78, but all the synthesizers John Carpenter and Alan Howarth did good with the H2 score. No, they absolutely did.
Oh yeah,
They did. And Chester, your comment is the exact reason as to why I do love franchises like Halloween, Friday the 13th, Scream, Nightmare, because it's just like you've got your favorite movies. It's like obviously the original is iconic, but really after that, it's really all. And I mean, shit, even when it comes down to Scream, dude. So Maggie's boyfriend Creighton, Scream is not his favorite one in the movie, the original Scream. I think his favorite in the entire, like in all of the movies, is Scream 3. So it's different, I know, but it's like that's what I love about these
interesting.
franchises is that it's like it's very subjective. So, I mean, even
Very
like,
interesting.
the answer a lot of people go with is Halloween 1978. But if someone genuinely said, "Oh yeah, Halloween 5 is my favorite," first of all, they deserve to get punched in the throat. But that's also very subjective. So, I mean, that's your opinion, but you also deserve this as to what I'm about to give you. So, Aaron says Dr. Loomis. Yep.
Oh yeah.
78 and H1, dude. Hard not to be able to love him.
Who that wig?
78 score is iconic and it's creepy, but the H2 score as well is such a different tone, giving almost like Michael on a rampage as his own rage grows more. That's a good look at it. You know what? For these late night streams, Missile, I'm gonna get the clip of Iron Man saying, "Are you yawning? Seriously?" While I'm in the middle of breaking this down. Stop listening after you said we need a plan. Okay, Mr. Clean's on his own. Dude, I can quote that whole scene.
His face after. What is it you guys do? Kick names, take ass. And then his fucking face afterwards, he's just like,
Will you put that thing away? Dang, dude, Sheriff literally just saying that Dr. Loomis is a bad shot. That's what he's saying right to his face. Oh, dude, here we go. Ben Tramer acting up.
dude, really walking like Michael though. He's like, oh shit, okay.
He literally has a bag of candy. Like, I mean, does that scream Michael Myers?
He's so confused.
Like, dude, this whole scene, dude, this guy is going 90 miles an hour down a neighborhood street. No, Loomis, it's not him. Clearly, like, Loomis just goes and gets
And
in
he's
the
like,
back.
yo, shit, I'll come too.
Like, they're like, it's this cop's now solo job to clean this up. Like, great shot. Great use of mirrors and everything in the hospital. Now, the reason I love Halloween 2 is because I love the abandoned hospital vibe.
I
I think
agree.
that it's great. The shots, especially when like all the lights are out and the emergency lights are on, it's scary. It's a scary sequel.
Jimmy, buddy.
JB, what's going on? Davey Deathray in the house.
Jimmy.
Davey, if you're gonna put on Halloween 2, the time clock up top is where we are currently at. What's going on, Davey? I hope that you're doing well. Oh, and guys, go support Davey. He has a link on his Facebook right now, and I'm sure he's been sharing it across other social media platforms as well. He is currently donating. If you donate a certain amount, you are feeding people actively through a charity that he's involved with. It's fantastic. I went and made a donation today. Go check it out. It's great. So, Davey, really appreciate what it is that you guys are doing over there.
Hell yeah, Davey.
What would you guys think if Ginny in Friday the 13th was killed like Dr. Loomis in of the series? Would you think that it would be a copy of Halloween, or do you prefer overall Tommy Jarvis as the main protagonist instead? I like Tommy Jarvis. I like that every slasher has its own kind of villain or its own protagonist, excuse me. So I think that I prefer overall Tommy Jarvis as the main protagonist in Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I love Tommy. Fuck it, just get it.
I love that line. If you can't find the parents, get a statement anyway. Dang, dude.
For real. It's real sad.
I just saw her eyes move. She ain't dead. She ain't dead. Yes, Cameron knows exactly what I'm talking about. Dude, don't call us plucky. We don't know what it means. I love it. Yeah, St. Mary's Food Bank. I almost said St. Jude. I just didn't want to sound like an idiot. But yes, it's St. Mary's Food Bank. Can provide 5 meals for every dollar donated. They help feed those in need out in the Phoenix area. So if you guys would like to make a donation, please go support that. I think that's fantastic. And Davey, you're absolutely welcome, dude. I meant to do that earlier this week, and it like hit me like I was on lunch today, and I was like, oh God, I gotta go do that. So I'm glad I was able to help out. It also says I have Halloween 2 memorized. I can see the film in my mind's eye. I mean, me too, man. Like same thing with like Halloween 1978. Like if I just had the time clock going with Halloween, I can essentially follow the timeline of it.
It's like Andy in Parks and Rec when he's acting out.
Dude, Halloween 2 is like that sequel that feels bigger in pretty much every way. Like, I mean, like now we're actually out in the town of Haddonfield, like, along while being in the suburban area in a hospital. The locations are grander. It's like a bigger budget sequel in every way. And FNAF 2 coming up also has that kind of same effect. Like, the first one was very low budget, and now we have a much bigger one coming up for that. Same thing with Terrifier, and really every other horror franchise that that we know is that the sequels seem to be bigger.
Yeah, I do feel like it's really hard to up the ante and like still be really engaging with movies. So it's always like the Raid 2 is such an enormous step up from the first Raid.
Oh yeah.
Like
insane.
Yeah.
See, dude, I need to like make an action movie like that. Like
it's literally my life's dream to make an action movie like that. I'm so excited for the Furious, bro. I need to see that so bad. I'm a sucker for sequels that take place like right after the previous one.
Which one?
I'm just a sucker for movies that take place like sequels that take place immediately, like they take place right after the previous one.
Oh, yeah.
Like this one, Halloween Kills, John Wick 3.
Yep.
I love that
No,
shit.
dude, same. I think it's one of the best ways to go because this just feels like it's a continuation of just into the same night. It's like we get to see the next part of the story right there.
Like it's a perfect double feature.
I mean, you got the Haddonfield Memorial Hospital sign right here,
He's like, oh
and
shit,
you've
there she
got
is.
what do you call it? It was so smart to have the radio playing because he could hear exactly where Laurie is, and then you've got the sign for the hospital. It's just all great stuff. You have the world's worst security guard coming up right here.
Worst.
Like, I mean, it's bad. Haddonfield Memorial. Love this shot of Michael right there. That actually looks like Nick Castle. That's probably the
It does.
most that it looks like Nick Castle in this movie because the mask has a different symmetric on Dick Warlock's face. So, but that's probably the most that it looked like Nick Castle. What would you guys do if you were in charge to find the Michael mask in Halloween 4? Right off the bat, I'm saying get the classic mask look.
Yeah.
That's it. But you only had limited time. Would you still do what they did or try to recreate it again? Yep, I would try to recreate it again.
Yeah.
Or just keep him in the wrap the whole movie. Give him that look. Like, I mean,
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
hey, buddy, look at the damn monitor.
Like, could have solved this whole movie. He was just looking.
He couldn't have solved shit because he still dies. So, Aaron says, I love the atmosphere. And while there are more trick or treaters, people doing Halloween activities in this one, it still feels small and kind of lonely, not overdone. Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I love about Rick Rosenthal as the director of this one is that he wanted to honor John Carpenter's movie while making it a little bit more violent. And that was a studio decision, really. And also John Carpenter. Because John Carpenter was worried that because the first one wasn't violent enough, and with Friday the 13th being violent, that this one wouldn't be as successful. But one of the biggest backlashes is that this one was more violent, oddly enough. So, but yeah, no, I agree, Aaron. Perfectly said. But
You know, he was talking about how a big fat pizza would be, and I'm like, damn, that actually does sound pretty good right now.
dang, Bud pulling some work game.
Insane line.
I'm telling you, listen to old Bud. Bad of Vengeance says, I got a challenge for you both, Braden and Misael. Rank these part 2 films. H2, Friday the 13th Part 2, Freddy's Revenge, Jaws 2, Saw 2, The Conjuring 2, and Terrifier 2. Oh, God.
Look at that comment.
Let me see here.
Which is fine because I'm on an ad break. So
you know what? I'm throwing Freddy's Revenge in last. Freddy's Revenge is going. I do like Freddy's Revenge, but I'm throwing that in last. Then I'm gonna do Terrifier 2. Saw or Jaws 2, Saw 2, The Conjuring 2, Friday the 13th Part 2, and Halloween 2. That's what I'm doing. And that's just on the fly. If I had actually had to sit down and think about this, like if this was like a tier ranking and I had a little bit more time to think about it, I mean, that's just, yeah. Oh, sorry, Misael. Let me leave that up for
No,
you.
it's okay. That's tough. God damn. Um, Jaws 2, Freddy's Revenge. Excuse me. I guess Terrifier 2? Oh, God.
In last,
I don't know. Okay, so I went to Jaws 2, Freddy's Revenge. This is from last to first.
this is hard because these are some actual good sequels too. Like, I mean, all of them are good sequels.
I guess Terrifier 2. God damn it. Saw 2. God, this is hard. This is hard. I will do H2, Friday 13th Part 2, Conjuring 2. Was that similar to yours?
Huh?
Was that like the same as yours?
You had Terrifier 2 in last?
No.
Like,
I had Jaws 2 last, Freddy's Revenge second to last.
I think I had Jaws 2 because I did Freddy's Revenge, Terrifier 2, Jaws 2, Conjuring 2, Saw 2, Friday Part 2, H2 as like number one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because I know you like Conjuring 2 a lot.
What one?
I know you love Conjuring 2 a lot.
I love Conjuring 2. Yeah, but if I'm like ranking this for like the class, I don't know. Again, that was on the fly. That was like my initial thought,
Tough.
like right there. Yeah. If I had time to sit down and think about it, yeah, Conjuring 2 might be higher. But yeah. Davey says Terrifier 2, Freddy's Revenge, Saw 2, Conjuring 2, Jaws 2, H2, Friday the 13th Part 2. That's a good ranking. That's a good speed ranking. I like that. All right, guys. Nurse came in and Laurie is laying in the bed. Laurie just asked what's wrong with the phones. Like, and the nurse says nothing for you to worry about. Like, buddy, if the phone, what if I have an emergency? Yeah, guard literally has one job to make sure no intruders come in. Keeping Michael in the bandages would be cool in retrospect, but if that's all we'd ever known for part 4, I wonder if we'd be complaining about that. I like that you put that in caps because yes, fans complain literally about everything. There is no pleasing every fan. I mean, even John Carpenter tried to please every fan, like I was saying about like when he decided to go out and do reshoots for this movie. He tried to please every fan, and it still doesn't work. So it didn't work. It got that got the most backlash. Actually,
I mean, any long running anything, just people just aren't happy.
Bat says that overall, I do like the empty hospital it gives off. That Michael's one is the one in control, even in a bigger, close area. Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, I'm seeing people complain about this Halo remaster already. And it's like, why?
The what?
Oh, I don't know if you saw they're remastering the first Halo game.
Oh,
like from scratch. It looks great. But people are, like you said, people are just complaining.
All right, we got Mr. Security going out to examine everything. Dude, freaking cat.
I ain't gonna lie, this cat scared the shit out of me.
Sachi, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. if you're planning on putting it on with us, or if you're like Davey and you just can see it in your head, we're at the part where the security guard is about to get killed here. He's searching the area. He's still outside. He hasn't gone indoor yet, but I completely agree with your statement. As much as I do, you don't?
No.
You don't think so?
I
See,
think
I do. I like Halloween 2, man, quite a bit. I feel like it would have made Michael
uh-oh.
because the whole dialogue that they had in the beginning of Halloween 2018, it's like, yeah, he killed what, 5 people, 6 people. With Halloween 2 added, you've got the fact that, he killed all these people at Haddonfield Memorial. You've got that he continued to go throughout the night and that he was on an actual rampage. It makes him that much more of a threat and that much more scary for that. But that's just if you keep it involved.
If they did that, but didn't keep them related, then I would be for it.
If what?
If you did that, but didn't have them be related, then yes. I think not having them be related is like a genius move.
Yeah, I mean, having them not related, that was one of the weaker elements of this movie, but I would have accepted it. I would have accepted it. It would have given Michael more of an incentive to go after Laurie, even though in H18 he wasn't really after Laurie.
That's what
He
I
just kind of,
love.
yeah, I know, he just kind of broke out. It was like Laurie, like her line when she's like, he's waited for me, I've waited for him. It's like, no, he hasn't waited for anything with you. It's just that they ended up together because she has been obsessing over him for years. So,
yeah, I love that.
I mean, if Michael wore the bandages in H4 instead, it would be kind of like Jason in part 2 with the sack mask. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Yeah. This is one of those moments in the movie where I'm like, oh, so we're just getting padding out of the film now. Yes. Yep. Basically. Yeah. So Mr. Garrett's about to get cooked right now. That's exactly what's going to happen. Dude, and he just made this mess that he's not going to clean up. He just opened this.
It's just like Looney Tunes ass moment.
I will say, dude, I could feel every bit of when the hammer hits his head. Like, I'm just like, ooh, yeah, it's gotta hurt. Here's Chester's ranking. We've got H2, Friday the 13th Part 2, Jaws 2, Elm Street 2, Terrifier 2, Conjuring 2, and Saw 2 clocking in at number 1. Now, Saw 2 is a fan favorite for people that love the Saw franchise. I mean, it's a good sequel. Nice shot. Nice shot of Michael right there. Now, I mean, that's effective because I'm sure everybody's waiting for him to open the cabinet again and then have Michael pop out.
God damn.
But instead, he shuts the door and boom, he's right there. Gets hit over the head with the hammer. Hey, we know this guy. It's from Jaws. Mm-hmm. People just vandalizing the Myers house now. It's already broken down.
Yeah, a lot of rocks over there.
Dude, they're just throwing the rocks at the cops too. He's like, "That's enough. That's enough. Get the fuck off of there." I don't want to hear from you. The cop just runs back through the window. I'm still. So Tommy and H6 took out Big Curse Michael. No easy, while Tommy in Kills lost to Old Man Myers, still in his rampage state. Yeah. I mean, I like the way that Tommy takes him out in H6. I do like the ending of H6. I like the finale of H6 a lot. Aaron says that thump when the hammer strikes the head sounds like the catching of a hard football. It makes me laugh. Yeah, I'm twisted. No problem with that. We're all twisted here.
I have more of these. I'll be twisted.
Oh, first to last. Oh, I'm sorry. So your favorite is Halloween 2. Your last is Saw 2. Okay, I'm sorry, Chester. I thought that you were ranking it the other way. So, other way. But still, I don't redact my statement that Saw 2 is still definitely a favorite within the franchise.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
What are you currently seeing? Are you watching this on Peacock?
Yeah.
Are you on the scene where Loomis is talking about him to hunt?
Describing the whole thing, yeah. I had an ad break, so I had to like try and sync it, but I got it. Such a tragic thing that it's been.
Damn. Yep. That was him. See, dude, I also love the fact that it's like there's so much chaos going on in this movie. It's like there's so much. The police are all out and about. I mean, dude, this is late at night now. Like this is late into the Halloween night. It's like 11 p.m. And I mean, yeah, dude, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, dude, all the lights out in the middle of the night.
Such a great setting.
Gail works in a hospital, right?
Yeah, we both do.
Well, yeah, like I was gonna say, I know that you do too, but like, so have you ever worked overnight?
I have. It is
okay. Is it like this, or is the lights all still on?
Lights are typically on. Anytime you go on like units where people are like sleeping, then they're off. But it can be very creepy.
I was gonna say, does it kind of look like this, like in the middle of the night?
Yeah. Especially one of the things I'll have to do sometimes is like set up at like 4 a.m. So when I go into the wing that I'm in, like all the lights are off. It's never not creepy as shit.
Yeah, dude. Like that, it's just a scary setting. It's just a cool setting. That's all.
It would be cool to like do like a hospital like horror movie. That'd be fucking sick.
Bud being so slick. We know what you want, Bud. You don't have to tell us.
I love that he's blaming it on Michael. It's like he's got everybody all weirded out. I need to get laid.
Jeez. Karen just makes a lot of stupid decisions. She's late to work, leaves the floor.
Not take that much convincing.
Right? Not much convincing at all. She's just like, well, okay, I guess we could. If we leave the door open, hear if someone's
Also,
coming.
leaving the door open is crazy. This stuff really caught me off guard the first time I saw this movie.
Yeah, the first time I saw this movie, I was like, what the hell? Because guess what? We just saw Michael's face again. People are like, you're not supposed to see his face. Well, you see it twice. You see it in the first movie, and you see it as a kid in Halloween 2. And then Rob Zombie literally shows you his whole childhood.
Mhm.
So, all right, Karen, you're very bad at your job. I want you to know that. So, Bad of Vengeance, ranking another film, for my ranking, including another film, H2, Friday the 13th, Part 2, Saw 2, Freddy's Revenge, Jaws 2, Child's Play 2, Terrifier 2, and The Conjuring 2, from first to last. Oh, wow, Conjuring 2 and the last. Wow. I do like Child's Play 2 quite a bit, though. Quite a bit. Aaron says, do you think that there are on this ward wing no other patients, a few other patients, but you just don't see them, several other patients, but you just don't see them? I think the hospital's pretty abandoned. It's a small town, so it seems like it would be kind of abandoned. That's just me.
That's my theory. Is small town. Although I'm sure any kind of hospital would be filled with on Halloween weekend.
Yeah, at least one other patient, maybe. But yeah, it's a small town, so I'd say that there's maybe just a few other patients. But it ain't just you, dude. Michael just turned that thing up.
I mean, I would also be like, no, this is hot as shit. I need to turn this down.
I will say I do like Bud's death right here. Like the fact that you could just see it through the window. Very theater of the mind like, so yeah, this is a great kill. And she just puts Michael Myers' finger in her mouth after everything that he's done on this night.
How does that not? It's like when it's like a scary movie when
So I'm not gonna lie, Karen might have one of the best. I think she might have a top 5 death in the franchise.
it is an insane.
I mean, I have to go through every death eventually, which I will do eventually. But I do think that she has probably one of the top 5 deaths in the franchise. You ain't going nowhere. Ugh. When I first saw this, I thought he was just drowning her, and then it's like when you see her skin start to peel, it's like, oh yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah, dude. Great kill. Really, really good kill. Yeah, but why does your finger taste like copper? Right? Do you think Michael Myers could work for Mortal Kombat, or do you think it would make sense for his character to be there, unlike Jason, Freddy, Ghostface, or Leatherface? I think it could work for Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah. Oh
Totally.
yeah.
I mean,
If they get all these other people in there, get Michael in there.
yeah, I think that could work fine for Mortal Kombat.
I mean, Ghostface is in it. Come on, man. You can get Michael in there.
I mean, they're able to get them all for Fortnite, doing all those insane dances, dude. Like,
I got Michael Myers just to do that.
Sam Hain. There's Chambers, dude.
It's pretty cool how much he's popped up in this franchise.
So Dr. Rogers was actually the doctor in the Halloween Returns script that we were supposed to get. That was the main doctor. That was supposed to tie into Loomis coming into the story with Halloween Returns. Dude, the Halloween Returns script is so fantastic. I mean, like, it is such a scary script, too. Like, I mean, Michael would have been terrifying in Halloween Returns. He's good in Halloween 2018 Kills and Ends. Yeah. But I mean, dude, like, Halloween Returns kind of feels like that mega high budget fan film. Like I mean, it is another level of good. Now, Myers at the end, the finale is a little Jason-y, like almost very Jason-y, but still, I wouldn't care. I mean, to see Michael move like that in a movie, dude, would be insane.
I know, it really is, like, so many missed opportunities.
I mean, dude, and it was from the guys that made some of the like most twisted Saw movies, The Collector and The Collection. I mean, holy shit, dude. Like, imagine how violent the movie would have come out. Like,
oh shit. Hang on. My kid might be waking up 1 second.
Another question for you guys. What is your favorite Michael Myers secondary weapon beside his classic knife? I gotta say the Halligan from Halloween Kills. The fire sequence from Halloween Kills. Fantastic scene. I love just how he takes out all the firefighters right there. I'll keep this up for when for when Misael comes back. Well, guys, we just crossed 3 hours. I don't know the last time I did a 3 hour stream, but this has been a fun time here. We're at the scene where Nurse is about to find Dr. Mixture. Dr. Mixture's dead. Yep. And then we get a classic shot here of Michael coming out of the dark. I love this. Anytime that Michael does this, so great.
Okay, we're good.
Dude, needle to the side of the freaking head, man. Right into the eye. Let's go.
Such a nuts kill. Also, it just looks so good. I was worried I was going to miss this.
Oh yeah. So Misael, this was a question. What is your favorite Michael Myers secondary weapon besides his classic knife? I said the Halligan, but I also very much like how he uses the shotgun in Halloween 4. That whole scene is so great.
It's so nuts.
Like you just think he's like in a freaking shoot Kelly, and all of a sudden just boom, right through the wall. What's your favorite secondary?
I think the Halligan was pretty cool. I mean, yeah, hard to beat that, to be honest with you. I fucking love that. I might be on board with you. I might put on kills tomorrow.
Do you think Halloween Returns would also have its own trilogy ending the series, or do you think the Blumhouse trilogy would have also happened to after Returns' end? I don't know that it would. I think it would have gotten its own sequel. I don't know that it would have been a trilogy, but it would have for sure gotten a sequel because of the ending. Because I think Gary Oldman was supposed to come in and play. That's who they wanted, at least. He was supposed to be the next Dr. Loomis, which, dude, I would have loved.
Insane.
I would have loved Gary Oldman.
He would have crushed that. It probably would have happened because, I mean,
what is your most disappointing, not necessarily your least favorite Halloween film in the franchise? Oof. Most disappointing.
I guess 5.
In recent years, it's Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
For me. Well, yeah, because remember we were in Orlando and I told you like I came home and I was like, it just wasn't great.
You cracked open that beer so fast.
Well, dude, it's like, but yeah, upon subsequent rewatches, it's gotten like, yeah, I don't hate Kills.
I love that movie.
I think that it's a fun movie, and I mean, there's no denying at all that Michael is a freaking beast in the movie. There's no denying it. No, none. The characters can use absolutely a lot of work, but I mean, they literally just feel like NPCs that are after Myers, and he's just knocking them all out, dude. That's it.
See, my thing is, I think that's all intentional. I mean, I could have a whole thing about the most recent trilogy, but
yeah, like, I mean,
I don't want to say the ends is disappointing, but I
do love that shot of Michael walking down the hallway of the hospital, just like starting at the end and then it cuts back and he's getting closer and closer. I do very much like that.
I don't know, Aaron. I guess 5 just because 4 ended in such an interesting note. And it kind of feels like they kind of got rid of that by the time 5 started.
Yeah, Chester here says that, and this is a good point here, that, yeah, Tommy Lee Wallace was actually offered the directing gig for Halloween 2. Turned it down because he didn't want anything to do with it. he instead wanted, and then he ended up doing H3 because it was away from the Michael Myers stuff and everything. But yeah, wise on him, honestly, and good for him, because I'm glad, because then we ended up getting Halloween 3, which yeah, it's like it's kind of like it's its own thing, you know. That's what it is. So
I mean, that third one's got to have one of the best scores of all this entire franchise too. The score is so fucking good.
it is so good. And I like the Silver Shamrock, dude. I like the witchcraft element to it. I mean, there's so much to like about it. Yep, so you're the new Loomis in H18, yeah. Ooh, the machete and the theatrical cut. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good kill.
That is a good one.
I know there's so much good stuff to kills, but there's bad stuff that really does kind of overpower some of the good stuff. But I mean,
we're gonna have to have a whole discussion about kills, just because I
hey,
have a
dude,
lot. I have a lot of
stream
praise for that movie.
I'll stream about kills. I don't care. I'll stream anything Michael Myers, dude.
That's true.
Great shot right here of Michael on the monitor.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, Mr. Garrett, where are you at? Again, proving that he's the worst security guard in the world. This is just great cinematography, dude. Like, then the camera pans up and then pans back down, and she's right around the area. Like, I mean, this is some good stuff. If you had to choose the worst Halloween film, would you say, let's hear. Sorry, let me reread this. This question goes to you both, Braden and Misael. If you had to choose, which worst Halloween film would you watch or say is best? H5, H8, or Halloween Ends?
And
see, I've said that Halloween Ends is growing on me. What did you say, Missile?
Yeah, Ends for sure.
Ends for you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, if you had to choose, oh, is this the one that we're watching?
He's saying because these are considered the worst ones. Which one would be considered the best of them?
Oh, Ends, yeah. Halloween Ends for a fact.
Say what you will about Ends, and I mean, I think that's the weakest one for me in like that trilogy. There's just so much interesting stuff they do with it.
Listen, you ain't ever catching me say Resurrection for really anything.
I thought you were going to say something else.
If I say Resurrection for anything, I better be being resurrected from the dead. That's all I got to say. But
it's like no. It's like the Terminator 2 thing. Oh yeah, I love resurrections. Your parents are dead.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. So, Austin Harrison, new subscriber. What's going on, dude? Welcome in. Glad to have you in here. And welcome to the channel, too. I hope that you enjoy the content. I like the idea of Halloween 3 more than the execution of it. It's a little on the dry / boring side. I like it well enough, though. I mean, really, like, oh shit, Jimmy, come on, buddy. Come on, dude. Dude just slipped on a floor of blood. So yeah, no, dude, Jimmy's not dead. So there's that. Yeah, I mean, really, the first Halloween movie, there's really not a whole lot going on for most of the movie. It's just really following Laurie's day, hearing what they're doing and everything.
It takes a long time before stuff actually starts happening in that movie.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, people that can't sit down, like, people will sit down and actively watch Halloween, but then like complain And I'm just gonna throw out here, like, people are like, oh, Haddonfield Nightmare's slow, but it's like, so is Halloween. So it's like, that's just what it is. And same thing with a lot of movies, man. So I like how those security monitors show us how close Michael and Laurie are to each other. Yes, I do like the way that that's shot for sure. The shots with that going on is so fantastic. Austin says that I hate Halloween Ends, therefore they're doing Halloween Aftermath. I don't know where in the timeline it takes place. So Halloween Aftermath is a fan film. It's currently streaming on YouTube. It takes place in between Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. It does not replace Halloween Ends. It's a fan film. It's currently streaming on YouTube. And the guy that plays Michael Myers in that said fan film was in our chat here earlier. Great guy, fantastic dude. Great job as Michael Myers. Go check it out. Streaming for free right now on YouTube. You can go watch it. In all due respect, the way they hype ends being the final conclusion to the series seemed like Michael was going to go out, taking everyone out, which was disappointing. Well, hold on. We got Michael coming up here right behind this nurse.
I was gonna say save it.
Wait, Laurie. Boom. Dude, like the pure strength of him lifting her up.
Insane.
Like that shot is incredible. And I love the update of the score right here of the shape stocks. Such a cool update.
Yeah, it is. This is a good score.
Like Michael going through an abandoned hospital chasing Laurie now is so awesome. Again, no matter how fast you go, dude, like Michael almost gets her right here. He's this close. No matter how fast you go, Michael is always going to catch you. Dick Warlock does do such a good job at mimicking Nick Castle, though, while bringing his own flavor to it. Yeah, but he does a really good job at mimicking Nick Castle.
I do not envy anybody that takes on the role of Michael.
Hell yeah. But dude, look, you already caught up to her. The red light on the mask is so great.
Oh, it looks so good.
Which theme song version do you like, or would you do a ranking like from the shittiest to the best? Eventually I'll do a ranking, like, because I have to listen to all of them and like really like put it down, because like I may not like some of the movies, but I will actually like their scores. Like I actually like some of the music in Halloween Resurrection quite a bit, actually, but I don't like the movie.
I like Rob Zombie's theme a lot too.
Wait, so are you not like a fan of Rob Zombie's movies at all?
I wouldn't say that. I don't like that they gave Michael a backstory in the first one. Everything else though, like him like actually being like the shape in that movie is awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like when he finds, like when he goes back to the childhood home and like when the music plays, when he finds his mask and everything, it's all good stuff. Like, yeah, I mean, like, see, the thing is that Rob Zombie's not a bad director at all. I mean, it's just, and he's got good scripts. Like The Devil's Rejects is probably my favorite zombie movie, period. I do like The Devil's Rejects a lot. I like Rob Zombie's Halloween. I haven't seen 31, so I'd have to sit down and watch that. Didn't really like The Munsters when that came out a couple years ago. But the fact that that's already been a couple years is just insane. So yeah, it's kind of like a whole thing. Bad Vengeance says, I know people say Michael walks slow in H2 a lot more than the first film, but the way I see it is Michael is playing with his food, getting the thrill of the hunt sort of feel. That's good. That's good insight right there. So this IV hose death is so out of character for Michael. It's just creative. It's just creative stuff. I know it's not like what you would typically see Michael do in a lot of the movies, but it's just a creative decision. But I can see what you mean by that. Missile, do you have a channel?
I do not have a channel.
Do you have a TikTok?
Closest channel I have is being on Screamin', baby.
Yeah, dude, go read his articles on screaminmedia.com. That's our website right down below. Our media website is screaminmedia.com. You guys can check out written reviews and all that stuff on there. We're actively doing more for the site, so it's good stuff. We got some good stuff coming up.
I'm in the middle of an analysis of One Cut of the Dead. Kind of touching on that and like the whole AI trend lately. I meant to get that out this week. I wasn't able to, but and then I will get back. I've been absent for a hot minute, but I will get back on it, especially with Predator next week.
So one of the big projects I want to do, I think I'm going to do it for the site, is the Scream analysis for as we lead up to Scream 7. So
yeah,
I mean, you can cover Scream 7 for the site, but I mean, and if you want to jump in on Scream 2, if there's ones that you want to cover, feel free to. But yeah, I definitely want to get some Scream content out as we lead up to Scream 7.
I think I actually might have an idea.
Yeah. Well, because I'd like to do that because on this channel, we're going to be doing watch parties, kill rankings, and all that stuff as we lead up to Scream 7. And I don't want to double dip in that. I want to do the commentary and all that stuff like on here. So. Oh, here we go, guys. Here's the exposition dump right here. As we find out exactly how and why Michael is after Laurie. Dude, the Loomis I love just unhinged Loomis, dude. He's like, well, those orders have changed. He's like, what do you call those? A warning shot? Oh my god, dude. I freaking love unhinged Loomis.
Shooting the gun.
I know, dude. It's so good. He just shoots the gun. What do you call a warning shot? Boom. Oh, that's so fantastic. So Jimmy doesn't die. He just knocks out. I mean, unless he does die from unless he has like a brain thing after hitting the ground, because like,
look at the way he's acting,
buddy. You shouldn't be driving a car. Hey, yo, my boy is in Jaws: The Revenge too. This actor. This is the son. Yeah, this is the main character of Jaws: The Revenge.
Holy fuck.
He's the marine biologist in Jaws the Revenge with the beard.
How did I not know that?
Yeah. Well, it's because he looks older, much older,
Yeah, he
and
does, but oh my god, I see it
yeah.
now.
Yep. So he's in Jaws the Revenge. I mean, well, that's what I think that was 89, I want to say. So that's what
Holy
this is
shit.
81. So yeah, I mean, it's almost no, it's 8 years later. Yeah.
What a stupid ass movie.
Yeah, so Jimmy's in the back of the ambulance with Laurie. Yeah. At the end. Laurie, I need you to be a little bit louder right now. Like that. Like
Oh my god.
so if you guys are just joining the stream right now, we're about an hour and 18 minutes in. We got about almost 10 minutes left of the movie. Wow, that's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
About to come up to the finale here.
Look at Loomis.
See, if Laurie wasn't looking that way and if the music didn't tell the character, honestly, I'm so oblivious, dude. I wouldn't have seen him. I would have been
Oh, I
cooked.
wouldn't have either.
Like, I
That is
mean,
a
he would have
shot.
gotten me. Like, honestly, dude, that's what I think. So, like, last night I got out of bed to, like, use the bathroom at, like, midnight. And I'm, like, walking back and I'm, like, thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, if the Grudge or, like, if Kayako just popped up right now, there's no music or anything like that, how would I know? Like, I mean,
Sure.
that's genuinely what I think. It's a weird thought. I'm a grown 29-year-old man thinking like this. I don't know what that says about me. So,
Hey man.
dude,
Only
so right
29
here,
months.
Dr. Loomis actually seeing Michael kill someone coming up is the first time that Loomis has ever seen Michael actually kill somebody. Like, actually. So like his eyes get so wide when dude, Missile, the gunshots like on your face is like
What they be? I didn't even think about that.
Chester says, what do you think about Mr. Sandman being a song choice for Halloween 2? It's a good song. I like it. It's a nice touch, I think.
I like when it shows up in H2O too.
Further away from him. Yep. Hurry up.
What a
Get
crazy
away.
slash.
If you were going to end Halloween 6, would you make a final conclusion ending the series or hint to an H7 continuing the story? I mean, even if I did end it, dude, the studio would try and find a way to bring it back. So,
Yeah, 100%.
like, I mean, I'm actually, I was thinking about that earlier today, too. I'm like, dude, like, I'm driving home and just thinking, like, holy shit, there's all these sequels to every horror franchise. Why? And why was I thinking about it? Because I was thinking about the Scream 7 trailer. Because I had just posted my thoughts on social media about the Scream 7 trailer. And, yeah, it's just very much a money decision. If Scream 7 ends up doing well, because, like, that's one of the things I noticed, dude. On the poster, it doesn't say the final chapter. It just says burn it all down.
Oh yeah, if it does well, We're
If
seeing
Stage 7
another
does well, we're gonna get a freaking 8. And we might as well get a 9 and a 10 too, because there's 10 Saw movies, 13
Scream X.
Halloween movies. We're one Friday the 13th piece away from getting 13 Friday the 13th movies, which, by the way, if they dick marketing for that movie, that is solely on them. They have every reason to market this in a brilliant way. So I do like that shot of yeah, he's trying to give her the gun and she doesn't want it. Like, dude, like you need it
You need
more
it.
than anybody here.
God damn.
Kind of like Friday the 13th Part 2. When she's like, Jason, damn. So, that is kind of the thing also. That's this probably right here when Michael gets both of his eyes blown out is probably a huge
Insane.
decision as to why Halloween 2 wasn't involved with
Oh yeah.
Halloween 2018 because he would have lost both of his eyes. So, unless of course they just made that whole thing a dream sequence, which I would have freaked out about, by the way. So, like, you're telling me that I had to wait almost 10 years for another Halloween movie to get a dream sequence? Like, I do like the swinging of the scalpel, though. Dang, dude, they're both just about to accept their fates.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I know Loomis is back in H4, but dude should be cooked right there.
Yeah. Seriously.
I mean, look at that explosion. Like, that's not something that someone just comes back from.
Especially it was just like what a burn on his face.
Unless, of course, you're Michael right here in the freaking in the fire suit too. Look, it's a cool shot, but you can
It is
you
a
can
great
tell
shot.
that's a fire suit, but still a very cool shot.
I mean, that looks insane.
Dude, like there's literally no coming back from that. Even like watching this, like right now,
Great
like
shot.
there's no coming back from that at all. Ugh. Wow, dude, 10 people. Do you think Michael looks worse unmasked post ends or worse in the Thorn trilogy since he was burned in H2?
I don't think he looks bad at ends.
I don't think so either. I like the fog too. Foggy November 1st morning.
It's perfect.
Woo!
Man.
All right, guys, and that's Halloween 2. So we have done it. We have watched Halloween and Halloween 2 on Hallow's Eve, exactly as we said we were going to do. Wow. Misael, what are your thoughts on Halloween 2?
Man, I haven't had a double feature like that in ages.
Huh?
I haven't had a double feature like that in ages.
Dude, right? That was fun. I really enjoyed watching both Halloween and Halloween 2, right there, back to back. Now, usually that's how I spend my Halloween nights, is watching Halloween and Halloween 2.
Yes, me too.
But now tomorrow we're having people over and everything, and I think we're gonna do I think I'm gonna put Halloween Kills on for everybody. We do have some people that do not like violence, so I'm excited to see their reactions to Halloween Kills as it's playing and whatnot. So that should be a lot of fun. But you guys are having people over. Chat, I hope that you guys have a fantastic Halloween. Thank you guys so much for spending the last 3.5 hours with us on air while we were watching this, dude. This was a ton of fun, man. I had so much fun doing this. And whatnot. Misael, what do you got coming up here? Anything coming up? Anything on the site that people can look forward to?
Like I said, I will be hopefully by the end of or by the beginning of next week, I'll have a little tidbit on One Cut of the Dead. If you guys haven't seen it, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Braden, I think you would love it. The first 30 minutes is tough, but once you figure out what the movie's actually about, it's pretty great. So I'm going to talk about that and kind of comparing it to how we are kind of now with AI and how that's kind of threatening filmmaking as a whole. I've been working on that a little bit, and then I will have a review for Predator Badlands. I'm trying to get back into it, basically.
Dude, I'm excited for Predator Badlands. I can't wait to see that.
Cannot wait to be in the theater.
I actually think I'm seeing that Monday. I think that's when the screening is. Yeah, I think it's Monday.
Yeah.
So my thoughts will be on the channel, on this channel. Misael's thoughts will be on our website, screamingmedia.com. So make sure that you guys check out both of them and everything. But yeah, lots and lots of stuff coming. Misael, I know that it's 11:30 your time. And do you work tomorrow?
No, I don't work Fridays anymore. So that's why.
Okay. I was gonna say, great. Well, then get your ass to bed. So, no, man. This was a great time. I hope that you had a blast here tonight. We have a few more questions that we'll take here in the chat, and then we'll get this closed off. Chester says, "What version of Loomis do you guys like most? H1, H2, H4, H5, or H6? Donald Pleasance." I mean, I'm gonna pair them together because I think H1 and H2 is my favorite version of Loomis. H4 is where he starts getting a little theatrical, a little too theatrical. He is theatrical in Halloween and Halloween 2, but in H4 is where he really starts to kind of get theatrical. Misael, what about you? What do you say that your favorite version of Loomis is?
I mean, like you said, he is very theatrical in all of these, but I think he's just the perfect amount in the first one. I mean, they build it up perfectly. You feel all his warnings and stuff like that, and then you get the monologue. So I will say though, he does crack me up in H2. He's fucking hilarious in that movie.
Oh yeah, dude. H2, like that whole scene with the cop and like, you know, now you have new orders. What do you call that? A warning shot? Boom. Just no hesitation at all, dude. Like that's
great.
it's great. It is great. If you guys were able to have one slasher be in the snow, who would you have? Michael in the snow, Ghostface in the snow, Jason in the snow, or Leatherface in the snow? Michael in the snow would be interesting. Jason in the snow actually exists in Never Hike in the Snow, which is a fan film. Really good fan film, by the way. The opening kill of Never Hike in the Snow is insane. It's a good one. So I mean, we've seen Jason like that, but seeing Jason in the snow in a full movie would be cool. Michael was going to be in the snow in the H2O follow-up that was gonna replace, or it was after Resurrection. It was the one that was supposed to be after that. Or it might have been the initial concept of Resurrection. Whatever it was better than Resurrection. The only thing I didn't like about it, because like if you guys haven't read it, it's a fantastic book, Taking Shape 2. And Taking Shape also, but Taking Shape 2 goes through all of the lost sequels that never was for Halloween. And I think it was like I think it's called Halloween Resurgence or something. So it's like Resurrection, but it's like a better version. The only thing I didn't like about that one is at the ending of it, John, I think, is like it's transferred to John from looking at Michael. The evil from Michael is like transferred to John. That's like one of the only things that I don't like about it.
Interesting.
But that could also be a very dark way to end the Halloween saga.
Yeah.
Like if that was going to be the case, I would just end it right there. It's like, okay, so then that would tell the audience, okay, if Michael is going to die and you're looking at him, the evil then latches onto you, as if like you're the one that killed him or you're the one that defeated it. It's kind of like a sad story. It's like then now evil latches onto you. It's like the symbiote from Spider-Man. So, yeah,
I gotta read these.
Yeah, they're fantastic, dude. They're great. Maybe I'll get them for you for Christmas this year, both of them. You could read both of them back to back because I got you that comic last year. So
I've rushed through that.
Yeah. But all right, guys. This has been great. I still have a whole ass video I have to record tonight. So amongst other things, it's 9:00 my time, so I'm gonna be up for another few hours here. But look out for a video tomorrow for Halloween. I'm super excited to get this out. Guys, check out screamingmedia.com. Check out all the articles that Misael and I are pushing out here coming up. We have a lot of content, especially for the end of the year, man. Got a lot of stuff up and coming. Misael, you'll probably see him on a future stream here in the near future and everything. But yeah, hope that you guys have a fantastic Halloween. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Braden Timmons show. Once again, we had a great group in here tonight. Seriously, thank you guys for being so active in the chat. Great questions across the night. Happy Halloween to you guys, and we will see you guys next time on the Braden Timmons show.
Happy Halloween. Guys.